Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. It's day number 11, but of course, it is the grand final day where we have two awesome teams going to be battling it out today. It was a 5-week long brawl happening with a lot of community teams coming in, a lot of professional teams coming into the picture. We had a whole lot of action in this tournament, and boiling all this down in the last couple of days, we're finally on to the final two teams, which is Reckoning Esports versus FS Esports. Two teams, action-packed teams who are known for their performance. I mean, it's going to be a blockbuster of a finals today. It's going to be a best of five as well, and we got a little bit of action for you guys as well. Bringing you this cast is going to be myself, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh. Along with me, I have Doctor. I mean, we've been in this tournament for about 5 weeks, five back-to-back weeks. We've been carrying this all the way from last month, and what a tournament it's been. We've seen a lot of community teams and some great news happening. Some community teams performing really well, coming all the way to semifinals, and some of those players getting recruited by bigger organizations, and a lot's been going on. All right, so just to give you guys a little, heads up about the roadmap of Reckoning. Reckoning's first map was a 13-0 second versus Immortals, and their second map was with Dudes, which was a 13-5 win in favor of Reckoning, and the third match was with the 5 Mumbai Duelists, and Reckoning Esports won that to 13-0 again. Boiling it down to Reckoning Esports coming in to True Ripper Esports, which again was a 13-11 win. But now that it was back, it was Team SOP and Reckoning Esports going for another 2-0 victory in that best of three, marching themselves to the final position. Now, FS Esports, a team who I've personally seen this tournament who have been spectacular. They've literally aced it in all the rounds that they played. Their first map was a 13-0 as well with Clutchers, and their second map was X7 was a 13-2 map. And here's where it gets interesting: FS Esports versus RH Optimistic Esports. A team, RH Esports was a team who took down M42 Esports, and after that scenario, FS Esports and RH Optimistic Esports won it at 13-6. FS won it at 13-6, and here's where it gets even more interesting. Their next match was with God Particles, the God Particles, a team known to be brutal. We've seen that team break down every other team in other tournaments. Those guys have actually won a couple of more tournaments earlier than this, and God Particles went down to a 13-5 loss with FS Esports. And the next game was Frax Electronics with FS Esports, and FS Esports pulled that off in beautiful fashion. And here we are in the grand finals of this amazing 5-week tournament. It has been a blast. Doctor, what's your take on today's game? We got two experienced teams that you've analyzed stats for. So, what is your take on this game before we go live?
Well, we started in week one, and now here we are in
Yep.
week five with two of the best teams that India could offer at this point of time. It is gonna be Reckoning Esports versus FS Esports fighting against each other in this tough 5 weeks. But today, it is gonna be best of five. I am gonna tell you one thing, viewers, that we are gonna go on a roller coaster ride today. So sit back, and we are gonna see a best of five match coming up in between Reckoning Esports and FSC Sports, and it is gonna be a spectacular day. All of the players, just as we saw yesterday, were playing great. All of the players from both of these teams are on top of their form, and this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see, how the players are gonna compete against each other. And just as I say that, we can see it is gonna be B2 with a total of 80 kills coming up from FSE Sports, 40 deaths, 13 first bloods, and a total of 278. B2 has been playing Reina for a long time now, and he's doing a wonderful job in that. And when it comes to entry fragger, there's gonna be another duelist in that team. It is gonna be none other than Cactus. This guy has a huge command onto that Jet character, onto that agent Jet, and he has a total of 75 kills, 51 deaths, and 19 first blood. Speak of consistency, and an average combat score of 280 Kamlesh. This is not easy to achieve an average combat score of a total of 280. Talk about consistency, you have B2 as well as Cactus in the same team. What more do you want?
Apologies for that. I mean, a lot of amazing stats coming in from both these guys. It's gonna be 80 frags from B2 himself, and we have Cactus with 75 frags. I mean, these both fair moving down the field. But of course, I'm not gonna shy away from Reckoning just about yet, because Reckoning, I've personally seen them play a lot of tournaments. I've casted for them personally as well. So knowing that their team is gonna have their own kryptonite for this Superman, let's take a look at their players in what they have in their inventory. And in that we have Smokey. He is gonna be sitting at 73 frags with about 45 deaths with 23 first blood. 23 first bloods. The previous hire was by Cactus, which were 19 first bloods, and B2 with about 13. And now we have the new benchmark for this, which is by Smokey with 23 first bloods coming onto his name, with an average combat score of 279, but falling a little shy of Cactus, but does compete well with B2. Now, he's not the only kryptonite that Reckoning have in their inventory. They've got Deadly. Deadly is another man I am thrilled to watch out for, because he is not a player who is known for his first bloods. He's got 10 first bloods. But he is a man who's known to hold on to a side to perfection, 71 frags to 42 deaths with an average combat score about 257. Just a little shy of B2, like a couple of points shy. But yeah, both these teams have their own forms of nuclear warheads in their arsenals. It's just a matter of time before one of these guys steps up and starts popping in those shots. And today is going to be a best of 5, which is going to be it is going to be a gruesome long brawl between these teams, but one of these teams is going to be walking home the champion of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. It has been an insane 5-week event. We've got a whole lot of action. We had a whole lot of action in this tournament, but now coming down to two teams. Yeah, we had the last two teams battling it out in a best of 5. Now, let's take a look at the map picks for what we're going to be having in today. Doctor, can you take us through with this?
Definitely, it is a best of 5. That does mean we have too many maps to witness today. And first map is gonna be Pine. Pine is a map we have seen Reckoning Sports play for a long time, but there's a catch here. The team FSC Sports, we have seen this team play on Pine as well. And both of these teams, one of their strongest map is gonna be Pine. The next map is gonna be Breeze, picked up by FSE Sports, and that is gonna be more interesting to see because I have personally seen Reckoning Esports trying to avoid this map as much as they can. They are good in that map, but not as good as they are in the other maps, such as Heaven. That is gonna be their next pick in this best of 5. And Heaven, we have seen FSC Sports play. FSC Sports is kind of good in that map as well. But this is where it changes because the next map is gonna be Ascent, and the decider is gonna be Iceworks. This is a neutral ground for both of these teams. No one has a higher authority or no one has a higher command in any of these maps. Both of these
All right.
maps are gonna be the best maps that we are gonna witness today.
All right. But I mean, so by saying that statement, did you jinx it? That is all my question is. Did you jinx it by saying that statement? Because are we going to be seeing one team taking the higher up advantage in these maps, or is it going to be an open out all-out brawl? Time is going to tell. But before that, I did promise you guys some fun action before we go into this venture of 5 different maps. We have a very interesting activity lined up. Well, it is your favorite streamer. This is going to be Hydra, Flick, and T-Bone. They are going to be playing a show match for you guys with their community teams. We had open forms out for these two fans. Players who wanted to play with them signed up for it, and selected players are in fact right now in lobby with these guys, priming themselves up for a show match. This is going to be starting off in just a bit. And it is gonna be a whole lot of fun and action coming your way, because this is gonna be interesting, man. This is gonna be interesting. A fun way to start off a best of 5. I am gonna be so pumped for this. But speaking of pumped, the 5 weeks of action. I mean, I can't believe it's coming on to an end today. We've had 5 weeks of action, and it would not be possible without our amazing sponsors for this entire series. A huge shout out to them: Deep Cool, Colorful Tech India, Inno 3D, Asus, Republic of Gamers, Flipkart, Amazon India. You guys are the OGs. You guys are the backbone of this tournament. It was amazing working with these brands. The best brands we got, you guys. These guys, without these guys, 5 weeks wouldn't have been possible. And a huge shout out to them. It was amazing working with these people. We had some insane games because thanks to these brands, and we are going to be working with them soon. I hope so. But
Mhm.
a huge shout out to them. Without them, nothing. This entire tournament wouldn't have taken place. 5 back-to-back weeks powered by these brands. A huge shout out, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. Thank you for giving me and Doctor the opportunity to cast this tournament for you guys. And well, by the time I say that, teams are prepping in and primed up for the show match. We're going to be jumping into the show match in just a bit. What an action-packed series, ladies and gentlemen. But
Definitely an action-packed series coming up in our way, Kamlesh. It is gonna be T-Bone versus Hydroflick going on,
nope.
and it is gonna be a live match in between both of these streamers, loved by the community. It is gonna be very interesting to see how these teams are gonna play today. But, what are your predictions regarding this?
Well, my predictions is that I mean, honest. Do you want the honest predictions or do you want the
Of
analytical
course,
predictions?
honest predictions, man.
All right. Honestly, I feel Reckoning have the. I mean, in terms of the best of five series, Reckoning do have the higher up advantage in this case because they are a more experienced esports team. But flowing down that line in an analytical point of view, the people that FS Esports have taken down, I mean, it shivers me down, man. These guys have not just taken down teams who are community teams. They've literally shaken down God Particles. They've shaken down RH Optimistic Esports, a team who took down M42 Esports. I mean, they are someone who I have not personally experienced in this close tournament level. Now that I am seeing them with their manpower and firepower and the statistics which we saw on screen, I feel they have an analytical edge over a Reckoning. But it all comes down to that moment where the discipline, where you have the experience of playing multiple finals, where you know what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, where you know when you want to call in those crucial timeouts, talk to your coach, understand where you missing, making in those leaks and everything. It comes down to that moment. And so far, Reckoning seem to have a higher up on that. But in terms of the firepower and manpower, I'm going to give it to FSE Sports. It's going to be an equal paced game, but I do feel that it is going to be neck on neck with a little bit, tad bit higher up advantage towards Reckoning. But FS are. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to be benching on FS as well. FS is a team who I think can win this tournament. I believe they can win it. Let's see if these guys can in fact get that advantage in terms of experience in their favor. Well,
Definitely. Definitely, it seems like it is tipping a little bit over towards Lightning Esports. But to be honest, Kamlesh, I am gonna tell you this: both of these teams are pretty good. But just as I said, at analytical point of view, FS Esports has a little bit of advantage. But Reckoning Esports, going on with all these different strategies that they have been showing throughout these events, throughout this entire journey of 5 weeks, it is gonna be very difficult for FS Esports or even for Reckoning Esports to actually counter strategize anything against each other, because both of these teams, they have not laid down their best strategies yet. They are just playing their normal game. Now we have come down to the finals. It is gonna be very interesting to see how these players are gonna be playing up and what is gonna be their usual play, what is gonna be their actual strategy, and how they are gonna play up in this tournament. But that is for the latter part. The most important part right now is the first map is gonna be Bind. That is gonna be interesting. Second map is gonna be Breeze. And the most important part regarding this is gonna be, it is gonna be Reckoning Sports map pick in the first place. and then it is gonna be FSC Sports Mac Pick that is gonna be Breeze. So it is gonna be a little bit up and down for both of these teams. But Reckoning and FSC Sports, I can guarantee you one thing, viewers, that this is gonna be a roller coaster ride coming up in front of you, because both of these teams have been playing wonderfully throughout the event. I, for myself, am enjoying this to the utmost pleasure, and it is gonna be very, very interesting to see how these teams gonna play it out, because both of these teams, Reckoning and FSC Sports, they defeated some of the top teams to come up in towards the finals. It is not easy to be coming up towards the final in a 5 week long tournament and still being ready to go on and give a tough fight in a best of 5 in the finals. And talking about that, both of these teams are in a wonderful shape. We already know who are the MVPs of this team, but there are too many players that we must not forget. It is gonna be Cortez and it is gonna be Badman from Team FSC Sports. Both of these players have been clutching the rounds out back to back, and they are doing a very wonderful job when it comes down to clutching out the round, when it comes out down to reliability, when you are left in a 1 versus 3 clutch. We can see B2, this guy has been playing Reyna, and his skills are definitely justified by that, with a total of 80 kills. But on the other hand, Cactus, this guy is the guy who we need to keep an eye on too, because he has a total of 75 kills, and the most important part is he is going on with the Jet, and now going on in the map of Bind. I guess you guys already know it is gonna be the Jet, a usual pick coming up from Cactus, because it's Bind. Of course, we are gonna see Jet, but that was about FS Esports. What about Reckoning Esports? What are we gonna see today coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports? Because we have too many beautiful players in Reckoning Esports, and talking about beautiful player, it is gonna be Deadly coming up first with a total of 71 kills, 42 deaths, and 10 first bloods. You guys need to know, Deadly is not a entry fragger every time. He sometimes plays KO as well. He sometimes plays in controller, and still being one of the top fraggers of his team, that means a lot. This proves the consistency, this proves his reliability, and how good he is when it comes down to a map of to a match of Valorant. Another guy is gonna be Smokey. Again, not a entry fragger every time. Sometimes he goes on with home in, and still being here with a total of 73 kills and 45 deaths, and total of 23 first bloods, the highest first bloods in the entire GeForce Esports Festival. So definitely this is the guy that we'll be keeping an eye on too, and it is gonna be an interesting match. But we'll have to wait for that, because first we have a beautiful streamers match for you, and it is gonna be none other than Hydraflick versus T-Bone fighting against each other for the glory, for the show match, for your entertainment. Kamlesh, what do you think about this match coming up in between for the first time? That is Hydraflick versus T-Bone, that too in the finals of NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. It
Well,
is.
it is gonna be an interesting show match, but of course we do have some technical difficulties, which was what I was informed by the admin team. Couple of timing issues and powering issues, time technical issues in terms of the streamers, so they kind of having a hard time, and we're going to be pushing that in just a bit. We're going to be pushing that not too much. We're just going to be for sure. You're going to be getting that match. I when I see that match happen, and you guys are going to be seeing that match happen. It's just going to be a different time. So that's coming up real soon. But we still have the bigger game in picture right now. We still have Reckoning, who's going to be facing FS, which is in fact the game we're going to be jumping into anytime soon. Because just give us we'll know in a couple of minutes. Because it is gonna, but all I can tell you is it's gonna be an interesting set of games happening today. Best of 5. Doctors covered. Doctors has how you have covered. I mean, you've covered all the information about the tournaments. It's just a matter of time before we jump into the game directly. I'm just hoping we get some action-packed footages and gameplays coming in from both these teams. be a doctor. No, I have this question for you though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the team which wins the map number one are going to be having the same momentum flow onto map number two, and the momentum shift would happen from map number one itself, or do you think that's going to be having some leeway in terms of maybe a couple of two games to a team, and then they're going to be having that momentum shift happening?
Well, to be honest, I really can't predict it right now. But one thing I can tell you that the first map is gonna be bind, so definitely it's gonna be neck to neck. I don't know whose favorite is gonna be in, but considering it is the map pick of Reckoning Esports might have something to show us, might have something extra to bring on table to fight against FS Sports. And the second map is gonna be Breeze, that is FS Sports pick. So at this moment, we cannot predict what's gonna happen, but one thing is for sure: all the matches are gonna be neck to neck, and the players of Reckoning Sports, Pixels, Rio, Deadly, Battler, Smokey, all of these players are on their top form, which I told you a bit earlier as well. This needs to be emphasized because all of these players are currently playing their best game in their career, and we can expect too many things at this point of time from this game to become up to play.
Well said on that, but I think that the teams who are going to be getting that first map may feel that they are going to be getting the advantage. I just had that feeling. Even though it's a best of five, I still feel that momentum shift starting on from map number one itself is a lot riding on them. It's way too much, high impact plays that are going to be questioned in. But let's see what's going to happen. We have five awesome games back to back going to be coming in just a bit. So we're going to be taking a short break for this one and coming back real soon. We're going to be coming back real soon with a lot more Valorant action for you guys to sit and enjoy.
Rio, he takes a player down, and it is gonna be a very difficult situation. Has been spotted as well. Rio now getting a lot of information. Here comes the gravitational pulse. Is now.
And that is gonna be an easy kill coming on to the Jet. Smoke, what an interesting strat coming in there, guys. I mean, distract and get the kill. I mean, easy coming in. Rio going ballistic on another kill is now down to a 5v3 scenario. Man advantage, huge man advantage for the attacking side. As defending side, Smoke is gonna be taking on that kill as well. Of course, he can get the last two kills, and that is gonna be Smoke wiping out a 4 on, and Smoke's there, quick trade, and of course is there for another kill as well. It's gonna be smoking off his entry point into the side, and Pixel's gonna be catching Gibbs off guard. Jimmy, last man standing on this B side right now, gonna be taking the head off Pixel, but of course that man advantage still, and Jimmy, you're not gonna be getting this guy out anytime soon. It's gonna be taking off two amazing B God, but Spike making it A side right now. Jimmy holding on to B. Here's all this audio cue coming in, and now that he's been rallied the information to his team, it is gonna be a whole rotate coming in here. Pixel hearing all this audio noise, and he knows that it's gonna be a fast rotate to the Jet. And what do you? That's gonna be a beautiful one tap coming in, Jimmy, and Jimmy and Charge gonna be walking into that one tap duel close to their chest, and there you go. Gibbs is gonna be taking off Smoke earlier, but a fair share of trade done by Smoke already. Gonna be taking off one tango there, but that's gonna be a 4-on-4 playing field here right now. Russia has the higher up advantage. Does taking two kills, dashing offside. He's gonna be playing the safe. He's gonna be cutting off the backstab coming in here, but Pixel, a man who can do the damage, he is gonna be playing Astra to perfection. Sova's gonna be holding on towards mid with a classic, can spray and pray, but nope, not gonna be connecting the shots just about yet. Russia on the other side holding on to the side. Gibbs taking on bad. It is now down to a 5v3 scenario advantage. Make that a 1v5 scenario. Last man Sova standing here towards mid, does not have a lot of room, and he is gonna be taken down in a flawless victory coming in.
They have been pulled down to an eco round. That is gonna be a tough round for them to be playing against 4 Vandals and operator in the hands of the players as well. Here comes the push in towards garage. Pixels was able to snatch first kill. Battler was there to help his teammate out. Gets first, gets second, get third, get fourth as well. Battler, this guy is on fire.
And committing to this side, not yet. I mean, a rotate has been called by the attackers. What do you know? So this is gonna be another push coming in. Pixel's gonna be jumping in. Wait, he walks away with a free kill. What the hell just happened there? But Pixel's gonna be getting another kill. What just happened back there, Pixel?
3 players left to defend this side. Pixels coming in from the heaven to get some information on his team, but there is already one player holding angle, and Rio coming on from B main, and they might not expect him. Rio gets the first kill, might get second. Oh, he does get the second one, and now it is instantly a 3-on-2 situation. Pixel might not expect Russia War to in heaven take him down.
He can have the I have advantage, but he chooses to go down, and that's gonna be his demise. And Pixel's gonna be taking on charge, and it's all down to Gibbs. Gibbs is gonna be leveling this off to a 1v2 scenario. Huge task. Spike with him though, but time not in his favor. Man advantage for the defenders at this point of time, and that is going to be the demise of Gibbs. Rio, like I said before the game started, ultimates are ready. Can they make this one count? Can they pull this one back to their team? I really don't know what's going to happen. Backfire on the other side, trying to do his damage. Not going to be connecting, but spots in two targets, pushing and calling. Going to be calling in for the backup. Backup coming in the name of Russia, who is going to be taking in one frag, and trades come in from Backfire. Pistols could do the trick. Spectre could do the trick. Sharsh on the other side going to be blinding the entry point for his teammate. Russia pushing into the site right now. Not much leeway here, but that's going to be bad love going down, and dead capitalizing on that mistake as well. And what do you know, before we can say,
look at that, he's playing with the minds of his opponent as well. He is in towards heaven, but he might not expect the only player that is going to be Pixels to be there on towards ramp. Finally, it's down, and Pixels will be trying to get some kills out of here. He exactly knows what's happening, but
Astra pit, but not gonna be getting dinked out a little bit, but he's gonna be falling back. And look at this place coming in here. It's gonna be deadly, and Rhea doing the damage. Backfire trying to level off the playfield. Gibbs healing himself, but Rio going ballistic. What is going on, Gibbs? He just takes a beautiful double headshot, and it's all down to the last person that is gonna be Deadly, and Deadly goes down. There you go.
A good thing, but Pixels has decided to go on with a Spectre and he will try to go on aggressive in towards mid once again. But look at the backstab coming up from Smoke A. Smoke A is in a wonderful position, gets the first kill, might get another, and he does. Smoke A's backstab definitely works. Pixels comes in for the help. Gibbs is the sole player surviving right now, and he is gonna go down Pixels.
Beautiful.
Oh,
But Shash on the other side is going to be connecting another amazing headshot. Not going to be not going to be committing on towards that angle, but Rio and Deadly do capitalize on that. But of course, Rio's having a better angle right now. Deadly is going to be blind, but Rio, look at this man going Deadly. Going to be getting a 3K to his name, and that is going to be a 3K towards Deadly.
He's gonna get one kill. Rio, look at that, still getting those kills back to back. Might get another kill out of here. Oh, he doesn't, but he has tagged so much players out of here. And Smokey going on with that operator in his hand. Another kill by Saj, trying to get some information out of here. And Saj, he is gonna walk into his own demise. And the last player is gonna be. Oh, look at that. He was ready for that angle. Saj comes inside the. Pixel was there to get him off. Now backfire. Now left in a 1 versus 2 situation. Here comes the gravitational pull. It is gonna be very difficult for him to find someone on his right, and he exactly knows what. Wait, the spike can't get diffused.
And there you go. That is going to be pushing out, getting the information on the B side, and that is going to be a comfortable plan. And they have all the time in the world for an after plan, but Deadly is there to deny couple of peaks here, but what do you know? Shash holding the angle to perfection. That's going to be Shash and Backfire doing the damage, but it's all down to Deadly. Deadly, last man alive. Can he pull this one off? He is going to be going in for a cheeky knife. Not going to be getting it, but Backfire does. Coming in for the attackers. And now that Backfire has been exposed, boy, he's actually going to be taking that kill in return, but Smoke's going to be going down. Not going to be happy that much, but Bad on the other side. Going to be trying to do the damage, spots in 3 people. It's going to be taking a 1, 2, and he knows where the last person is. But of course, it's going to be taking in another frag. Question is, Rio's there for a quick trade on to Gibbs, and Gibbs gets spotted as drop. It'd be a shadow plant coming in here. Spike not yet plotted. That's going to be Jimmy going away with a free kill. Down to a 1v2 scenario. Still, Jimmy has the upper hand, if I have to say so. Gonna be pushing on towards Garage, but look at this. A knife coming in here, not spotting the knife, and Deadly is gonna be coming there. Coming there, getting that knife, and that is gonna be 0-2 on the board. A man who can do the damage. He is gonna be playing Astra to perfection, and now that the site is in their control, Deadly has the information to push, but that's not. It's gonna be taken down in return. It's all down to Astra. Gibbs still has the eye on the spike. Question is he going to be taking the kill? And yep, he does manage to take the kill in return. But of course,
you have only 4 players to this points. At this point of time, it is gonna be difficult, but look at that. Badlow finally trying to neutralize the score. Badlow getting 3 kills of his own. So now it is a man advantage onto the players. Badlow on the 4th kill as well. Badlow is on an ace, finds the last player, but Sarge denies that ace for his team, and it will be Rio to get
that, but does spot in one. Bats coming in for the backup. It's going to be engaging at Jimmy going down, and that is going to be the last 2 people standing on towards his B side. Not going to be holding on to much. Russia goes down. Smoke gonna be taking him down. It's now down to all. This is now Sharsh. Can he pull this off? That's gonna be 1 kill. He is the Reina. He can do the damage. He has a weapon. But no, Rio is gonna deny that first round, and Smoke already with all defenders. And what do you know? It is gonna be match point for Team Reckoning and possibly game point as well. This is gonna be Jet pushing in. Yoru doing this distraction, and that is gonna be an easy kill coming on to the Jet. Smoke, what an interesting strat coming in there, guys. I mean, distract and get the kill. I mean, easy coming in. Let's take 2 more kills to his name, and that is gonna be the side for the plant, and plant's gonna be going in. That's a comfortable plant coming in for the attackers, but Deadly's doing his fair share of trade. Russia going down. Jimmy holding on close proximity towards Smoke. Well, it's gonna be another free kill coming on from Smoke and Deadly, and that is gonna be the 6th round for the attacking side.
Point gets the head of him, and now it is a 3-on-3 situation. Rusher War trying to get some damage. He does connect some shots. Finally gets that kill. Pixel get another. Only player remaining. It's gonna be Gibbs. He's gonna get himself 1 kill. Oh no! Oh, crushing the dreams of.
But Deadly now. He's still holding his angle, and that is going to be information that the push is going to be coming in from sewers as well. But Rio already in place, and here's a sound cue.
Oh, no.
That is gonna be what is going on. Sharj going ballistic, run and gun coming in from Sharj. That is gonna be an unbelievable kill coming in there, and Rusher doing the
And here comes the kill. Smokey going on the ballistic start of the kill, and the players are just losing here and there. And oh, look at that Jimmy Gaming helping his teammates out. 2 players neutralized at the same second. The 3rd player coming in as 1 HP is all he is left with. 2 players he have to defend against, but nonetheless it will be.
and the leadership skills for this team, and he is proving it to perfection. And but of course, Caster's curse is real. Strauss is gonna be the first person to go down. Same time, Rhea going ballistic, gonna be spotting on 2 heads. Does manage to spot in the others as well. Flash coming out, and that is gonna be giving a whole lot of leeway for these guys to push in. And that's gonna be Rio and Smoke going in ballistic. Took 3 kills.
You need to actually get some entry in towards the side, so that's why they have Rio for that. But nonetheless, going on last round before the half, and Smokey gets the first kill. Rio gets another. Pixels comes in, and Rushevo wasn't able to collaborate. That Rio gets the second kill as well, and Pixel 10 to
Going to be trading in return, and Gibbs going ballistic. 2 more kills coming into his name. It is now down to Backfire, who's going to be pushing on towards me, trying to get the angle, and he's going to be jump sprayed by Bad. Spike not in Bad's favor. He can pull this one back, but Spike being defused is going to be a huge task, and that is going to be a defender's victory. And Gibbs turns him off a little book, and that's going to be deadly going down. That could that knife be costly? Could that be the round for his team? It is all down to Bad, last man alive, and he is spotted, and he's going to be playing this safe. It's going to be Sova and Sharsh, the last 2 people alive, who can make this work. But Bad, fast on his reflex, going to be taking off 1 kill. Spike in his favor, and he's going to be clutching it on for his team. That is going to be the
Reckoning Esports, and here comes okay, first kill on his favor, but Rushevo comes up and takes him down. But 2 kills with a trade of 1. And here comes another Sash, a wonderful play coming up from him. Now the players have gotten a complete passage in towards A side. The only player in towards A side is gonna be Deadly, whose position has been spotted as well. But Deadly somehow steals that kill. Sash was there to help him.
On the other side, gonna be 11th the playfield to a 4-on-4 right now, but that's gonna give a whole lot of leeway advantage coming in here with a beautiful flash coming on, and that is gonna be 2 quick kills for Deadly. But trades come in from Backfire and Rio, pushing this down to a 1v3 scenario, and Russia's gonna be walking to his own demise. Pixel's gonna be having an easy peasy kill coming in. Just one be dashing back up here in favor of in the form of Pixel, and he's going to be doing the damage as well. Smoke's going to be taking 2 quick kills, and Pixel's going to be wrapping up another one. But oh, Smoke not realizing that there's going to be someone else here, Jimmy, but Bad is there for the fair share of trade, and that is going to be Bad getting taken down. Backfire on the other side, having
in a 4v5 situation where there are 4 choke points in the entire map, and you have only 4 players to choke these points. At this point of time, it is gonna be difficult, but look at that Badlow finally trying to neutralize the score. Badlow getting 3 kills of his own, so now it is a man advantage onto the players. Badlow on the 4th kill as well. Badlow is on an ace, finds the last player, but starts guessing it right now. What is gonna be the next move of Reckoning Esports? They got some information. They are getting some nice kills as well, and here comes Deadly with the 3rd kill of the round, up and on for an ace. Might get another. That is the 4th kill. He is up for an ace right now. Backfire, his position has been spotted, but he takes down Deadly. Another bits of health will need to get some kills. Oh no, his position has been revealed, and he will try to run away from here, but it's not gonna happen. He's back towards a shot, and the players exactly know what's happening. So how can he get that no scope at such a kill time? Finally, Backfire will be the one to get that kill. Both the players are in mid, so it is gonna be very difficult for them to stop the defuse. And the patches are actually on point. Here comes another kill from Sarge, and the only player remaining is gonna be way outside in towards main, and Spike is being defused. He needs to get inside as soon as he can, but there comes another kill from Sarge. He had been spotted, and Jimmy Gaming might have an plan, and he does take down Rio. The only player left is gonna be Deadly. He's making his way in towards the side. The other 2 players, they are just waiting it calm and patiently, but nonetheless Deadly gets the first kill. He might not expect Rushevo to be coming in from the CT angle, and here comes the kill. And the first round gonna be Rio. He takes a player down, and it is gonna be a very difficult situation, a 1 versus 2 situation for the player, and that is gonna be Sash being a cipher. That was a wonderful play coming up from him, getting the information on Pixels, but oh no, Sash position has been spotted, as well. Rio now getting a lot of information. Here comes the gravitational pulse is now.
And that is gonna be an easy kill coming on to the Jet. Smoke, what an interesting strat coming in there, guys. I mean, distract and get the kill. I mean, easy coming in. Rio going ballistic on another kill is now down to a 5v3 scenario. Man advantage, huge man advantage for the attacking side. As defending side, Smoke is going to be taking on that kill as well. Of course, he can get the last 2 kills, and that is going to be Smoke wiping out a 4 on. And Smoke's there, quick trade, and of course is there for another kill as well. It's going to be smoking off his entry point into the side, and Pixel's going to be catching Gibbs off guard. Jimmy, last man standing on this B side right now, going to be taking the head off Pixel, but of course that man advantage still, and Jimmy, you're not going to be getting this guy out anytime soon. It's going to be taking off 2 amazing god, but Spike making its way to the A side right now. Jimmy holding on to B. Here's all this audio cue coming in, and now that he's been rallied the information to his team, it is going to be a whole rotate coming in here. Pixel hearing all this audio noise, and he knows that it's going to be a fast rotate to the Jet. And what do you... That's going to be a beautiful one tap coming in. Jimmy and Jimmy and Charles going to be walking into that one tap duel close to their chest, and there you go. Gibbs is going to be taking off Smoke earlier, but a fair share of trade done by Smoke already. Going to be taking off one tango there, but that's going to be a 4-on-4 playing field here right now. Russia has the higher up advantage. Doesn't taking 2 kills, dashing offside. He's going to be playing the safe. He's going to be cutting off the backstab coming in here, but Pixel, a man who can do the damage, he is going to be playing Astra to perfection. Nova's going to be holding on towards mid with a classic, can spray and pray, but nope, not going to be connecting the shots just about yet. Russia on the other side holding on to the side. Gibbs taking on bad. It is now down to a 5v3 scenario advantage. Make that a 1v5 scenario. Last man Sova standing here towards mid, does not have a lot of room, and he is going to be taking the Artes and Cactus, catch them off guard. That is going to be man advantage for the defenders, which is leveled off by Clay, who's now got the information where the last surviving attackers are going to be. Cortez low on HP. Can he make this one work? That is going to be Cortez going down, and last man standing. Natsu has an eye on Cactus. Cactus, a man known for high impact plays, is going to be going down. That is going to be Natsu. Side. Almost 7 is going to be jumping down, tagging himself all the way down to 80 HP. Spike not yet planted, interestingly. Spike still lobbying off behind, and Rice is going to be the man who's going to be getting that kill. And it's all down to B2, who is in fact chopped onto the choke point, does manage to get 2 kills. But Clay going to be the man who's going to be taking down a B. The Sheriff Dink. And Natsu getting down Cortez. B2 on the other side, going to be going all the way around. Information has been leaked. Badman doing the damage, and FB2 getting another kill. Badman goes down. Last man standing. B2, 82 points of health, 14 points of armor. A Vandal in hand with a Sheriff. And a whole lot of disadvantage. Attackers have focused on other positions to hold on to the spike right now. And that is what's happening.
I mean, this is definitely not the place they wanted to be in. There was a simple plan: plant a spike, go on towards B heaven window, and try to get it. Try to play the post plant. That's a one-on-one trade coming up, and it is gonna be very difficult because B2 gets the first player. That is gonna be Rise. Natsu now left all alone to clutch this out, but gets both these kills out of there. B2 now trying to get that kill on Natsu. Wasn't able to connect a single shot. Clay gets that shot finally, and it's gonna be Cortez left in a 1 versus 3 clutch situation. He
start a replay buffer, right? You see some shit happening in game, right? Let's say, for example, I don't know.
I have to wait like 20.
That's a one-on-one trade coming up, and it is gonna be very difficult because B2 gets the first player. That is gonna be Rise. Natsu now left all alone to clutch this out, but gets both these kills out of there. B2 now trying to get that kill on Natsu. Wasn't able to connect a single shot. Clay gets that shot finally, and it's gonna be Cortez left in a 1 versus 3 clutch situation. He holding on the side strong, finally goes down to Kohli. Now Clay knows that there is someone close to him. Clay is not gonna push it out, and Cortez trying to come help his teammate out. Gets that kill. Will he be able to get another? Gets that kill as well. Finally, Prophet will be the one to shut him down. It is a one-on-one situation, and B2 clutches this round.
Kohli going ballistic. Clay last man alive in heaven, trapped, choked. He's got nowhere to escape. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for that quite a bit of a technical gap we had there. We couldn't go live with the live streaming of map number one, but of course, it was. I was shell shocked for map number one because it was done off stream. We are going to be going live with map number two in just a bit. It is starting in another 5 minutes. We're going to be going live with map number two coming your way. And for you guys in chat, we had a small technical issue and we couldn't go with map number one on stream, but it was done off stream and we have the results for that map. It was 13-7. I'm going to guess, Doc, give it to you, Doctor. I mean, who do you think actually won that map?
Um, I am not the right person to
All right, so I'll just
pick
give it
this
to you straight.
bubble right now.
Reckoning pulled that map off in absolute mind-blowing style. Reckoning had won map number one in a 13-7 scoreline, and honestly, it was literally what I was talking to you about. See, what happened was the maps. I was seeing it off stream, and the maps were. It was interesting to see those games played. What happened was we had in the halftime the scores were actually in fact 6-6. That's right. It was 6 on FS and it's 6 on Reckoning. But there's where the interesting thing happened. All it took was some strategy changes, some some information changes, and a couple of more selective weapon buys and those stuffs, which Reckoning pulled off to perfection, and from a scoreline from 6-6. I'm looking at a scoreline with 13-7. And that is what I predicted. Reckoning have that experience in terms of their playing them playing a lot of finals and them playing a lot of tournaments, and they have that flow of flow of synergy that they keep in together, keep in check, and that is what fueled them to this victory for map number one, and it's 1-0. I mean, in the best of five series. I mean, even though it's just a first map, even though we're talking about just one map out of all these series, just taking a look at the scorecards alone, why don't you give us some insights about these score lines that we have here, Doctor?
13-7. That is something that I never expected to be coming up at the first map. But to be honest, every player played it to perfection. But one guy came out of syllabus. That was Bad Love. Bad Love getting too many kills in that round. And he was playing a chamber. He was a sentinel. And he completely owned the second half.
Yep.
He just showed everyone how to play with a chamber to perfection with a total of 21 kills. He is leading the charge. The closest guy to him is gonna be Smokey with a total of 17 kills. That's the difference between chamber, a sentinel, and a duelist Smokey that was playing
I
chamber.
mean, this guy literally came. I mean, Bad Love just came out of the book, man. I mean, Smokey was a guy who I mean, I expect him to pop off a couple of shots, but he did. He had 17 frags to 11 deaths in that just the previous game alone, and let alone be his overall stats now adding up to 73 frags and 45 deaths and 23 first bloods.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
just.
to be
I
honest,
mean, what is going on? But I mean, this is interesting. But of that, I mean, Deadly did perform to a 14-12 scoreline. He had an economy rating of 69, and Smokey had an economy rating of 53, which made the difference. But of course, FS have actually, I mean, they have actually done a good job. I mean, Cactus and Kohli, I mean, they were in perfect synchronization. We've seen them. I'm looking at their scoreline from last game alone. I mean, Cactus. I'm looking at Cactus, who's at about 14 frags to 14 deaths. And about 3 assists. The same can be said for Kohli. I mean, he's also 14 frags and 14 deaths and 8 assists. B2 as well. I mean, B2 also has got 14. Wait, what am I seeing right now? All right. The guys in chat. Cactus, Kohli, B2, and Batman are all sitting on 14 frags individually, and Cactus, Kohli, and B2 are on 14 deaths individually.
mhm.
Batman's on 14 kills and 17 deaths with about 4 assists. The only thing that's varying in these cases are the assists. Well, that just gives me comfort that these guys are also in synergy, just not they're not able to capitalize on the afterplan scenarios in a couple of scenarios here and there. However, we are gonna be going in for map number 2, going in for a breeze. Well, breeze is gonna be map number 2, which is gonna start in just a bit. We're just making the teams are joining up in the lobby. We're gonna be going live in just a bit. This is gonna be a really Interesting game. It is gonna be a really interesting map pick. Well, now that we're gonna be jumping into the agent selection screen, let's check out what these guys are gonna be punching in. Doctor, you're the best at this, man. Come on, go for it.
To be honest, everyone can expect what's happening right now. It is gonna be Smokey again going on with that jet. Well, probably this is the usual Smokey. Then Deadly this time going on with that KO. On the other hand, we can see Batman going on from Chamber to a Cypher. And this is the map of Breeze. So it means a lot that you must have someone who can lock down a site completely. They already have Viper on goalie, and Viper is gonna get picked up anyways from Reckoning Esports as well. Viper is a must have agent in the map of Breeze. And we can see B2 going on with the Sky. That is gonna be more interesting thing to see how the players are gonna be playing on, because they are not playing up with a Sova, they are playing up with a Sky. Okay, they got a Sova on Cortez as well, so two players who can reveal a lot of information. Two initiator, one duelist, one controller, and one sentinel. That's what they are gonna be playing with. On the other hand, we can see the players of Team Reckoning going on with a single duelist, Badlow going on with the chamber once again, Rio going on with Sova, another initiator, Deadly with an initiator as KO, and Pixels is gonna be the controller, the Viper of this match. Well, seeing Pixels on Viper is kind of interesting because we are so used to seeing this guy with that Astra and the amount of command he has on that Astra. But now, moving on forward, it is gonna be a very interesting match coming in front of us. It is the map of Breeze, and Reckoning Esports are leading with a total of 1-0 series score. And now it is gonna be none other than the players of Reckoning Esports who are gonna be defending on the map of Breeze, which has been picked by FS Sports. It is gonna be interesting. Kind of a interesting thing right now at this point of time, which I can see, is that the players are going on with two initiators. This is map of Breeze. This is kind of a bigger map. We have too many places to keep a tab on. You have halls, you have mid, you have two entries in towards the side, and you need to keep a tab on each and every part of the game. You need to have a tab on mid, you need to have a tab on towards halls, you need to look in towards the main as well. So going on with two initiator is actually one of the best thing that the players can do. Now investing on those buys is something that is very important. This is the first round of the half. Whoever is gonna win this half is gonna be in a better position going on forward. Whoever is gonna win the pistol round has got a better timing, has got a better chances of winning the second round on board as well. But we have seen the previous map, and somehow FS Esports, even after they lost the first round, they won two rounds back to back after that. So let's see what is gonna be the plan of action here for the players of FS Esports. Here comes the first kill. That is gonna be B2 going down, and finally Batman will be the one to trade him out. Smokey is in a wonderful position, trying to go in towards the players and backstab them, but it is gonna be very difficult. Deadly gets one kill instead as well. It is a 3-on-4 situation, and now the players are moving back. They know instantly that we are going on way too aggressive, and the players of Team FS Esports, they went back as well. They are just rethinking their position, they are just rethinking what to do right now. But Pixels is in a good position. He might have heard the sound. He knows exactly what's happening. He's going in towards the A side. He knows. And Smokey, on the other hand, comes out of Slabbers, gets two kills instantly. Might get the third. Will he? He won't. The only player left is gonna be Cortez with none other than a single gun in his hand. And he is gonna be caught with the knives out. Pixels is not gonna miss that. It is gonna be the first round again in the favor of Reckoning Esports.
Well, Reckoning have taken up the higher up advantage in this case. The first round already in their belt. Let's see what the attackers can change about. But now that we're seeing that it's going to be a semi-buy coming in from the attacking, defending side, we got some Spectres, Investors, some Shadows, and all of them investing heavy on the armor side. Well, attackers can make this one work because you're just facing some Spectres. You can make the kills count. You have the abilities, you got the utilities. It's just a matter of time where we can see some form of shift in gameplay come in. But as far as I can see, it is going to be a same split coming into E4. We one split onto in favorability to the A side right now. It's all down to Pixel, the lone Viper holding onto this A side. Heavy investment on defenders towards the mid position. Rotate's being called now towards the A side in some. Yep, that's a spot, and Pixel's gonna be giving that information to his team, and there you go. This is gonna be free information that this could be an A stack. And the defenders, I mean, the chamber is actually clearing his way from the B side and has the information. It is not gonna be a B play at all. So in this case, they know it's A. They know it's going to be any moment. And there you go. Deadly goes on with the first couple of shots. Does not connect. But he only has a sheriff to do the damage. Can he make this one work? And at the same time, Pixel's gonna be going ballistic onto 1 kill, 2 kills, and a third one. Can he make a fourth one count? He's gone to his pistol right now, but Cortez coming in out of the picture. He's gonna be taking out Rio and Pixel's down. Kohli trying to make justice where he plants, and this is gonna be a 2v2 scenario. Spike not in their favor. It's gonna be Bad Love gonna be taking in that kill. 2v1 scenario. Lone Viper Kohli with 4 HP and a dream to stop the diffuser, and that is gonna be deadly coming in for a kill. And a successful defuse. 2-0 on the scoreline.
2-0 scoreline, well, kind of predictable because that was a bonus round coming up, but now it is gonna be FS Esports who are gonna be going on a full buy right now, and they are facing a heavy investment coming up from the players of Reckoning as well. We can see the players are upgraded on towards Phantoms and Vandal, and maybe Marshall is coming into play for Pixels. Well, Pixels might get some entry frags out of here, but it is gonna be an interesting question to see is gonna win this round because it is gonna be a full buy up against a half buy coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports. Already 2-0 is the situation. Pixels is in a perfect position. He is gonna miss that shot and he is gonna get spotted, but nonetheless he gets that kill on the repick and the duelist is out. That is gonna be Cactus, and the Viper Spit is gonna be loaded up very soon. Just a single kill, all it takes for him to load his ultimate. On the other hand, Bad Love is gonna be taking one more kill. He is gonna secure a guardian for himself, and it is gonna be a very difficult situation for the players of FS Esports because it is a 3-on-5 situation. Doesn't have that weapons, and Kohli is gonna go down. Snakebite is gonna put forth as well. Player's position has been revealed. Finally, Cortez coming up with that instant headshot on towards Pixels. It is a 2-on-4 take situation. Smoke playing it calm, hiding behind it, but the backstab is coming up very soon. They need to figure something out very quickly, and Bad Love is not gonna miss that backstab. He is gonna get that kill. Only player remaining is gonna be B2, and he has nothing but his flashes to help him out. Gets the first kill. Will he get second? Oh, he doesn't. It is gonna be Deadly's Fragments that is gonna get that kill. 3-0, and Reckoning Esports somehow won that bonus round in their favor, and they were able to secure 4 Vandals as well, Kamlesh.
I mean, this is gonna hurt, man, because 3-0 is on the board. We got a 3-round leak happening here for the attackers. No timeouts called in just yet. FS, these guys have to change their strategy a little bit here and there. And I mean, I can see some different strats gonna be coming to question. I mean, it's gonna be a 3-2 split coming in towards in favorability towards mid. But of course, defenders have their eyes locked onto mid, and there you go, quick kill coming on to mid vent position, and Kohli gonna be holding that angle close, and he's gonna be Cortez gonna be taken down by Smoke, and Badman pushing on towards B. Warrior, no spike in his hand. The man advantage for the defenders is he's got a 5v3 scenario. Pixels checking in the corners, but he's playing this close to his chest, and Spike not yet spotted. Players are going down. Badman goes down. Rio is going to be getting that kill. It's down to a 2v5 scenario. A huge task to ask for from the attacking side. B2 and Kohli, last 2 people standing. Weapons maybe in their favor, but man advantage clearly not. These guys have to come. These guys have to push in real soon, because a save ain't gonna be helping them with their economy that they are in currently, and B2 in an open position for quite some time. That's gonna be costing him his life. And what do you know? Pixel still holding onto his pit, not spotting in. Kohli checking in all the angles, but Kohli still holding that to perfection. Spike not in his favor. It's just a matter of time before Pixel spots Spike. That's going to be free information for him. And there you go. He does spot the spike. Kohli is going to be the last man standing. And he's going to be knocked off anytime soon. And that is going to be Pixel's going to be taking in that last kill as well. And what do you know? A flawless round victory. A 4th round coming in favor for Reckoning. Reckoning on the driver's seat, piloting this best of 5. Already winning map number 1 to a 1-0 head start. Now in map number 2, these guys are 4-0 up. But now again, weapon disadvantage was in favor for RGE, and now that that's been leveled off, we got Vandals and Heavy Armors invested for the attacking front. This round could be the make or breaks round for the attackers, because if they lose this, they're going to be going in for a couple of hard ecos in their side as well.
Definitely, this is very important round in favor of FS Esports. If they can win this round out, it is gonna help them a lot. This is their map pick. They need to win it out. Otherwise, it is gonna be very difficult for them to cover up this many round differences. But nonetheless, it is gonna be 4-0 at this point of time, and a heavy investment, just as I said, coming up from the players of FS Esports. And this time, they are playing it slow. But look at Smokey going on aggressive, and he has been spotted. They know exactly what's happening, but look at the aggression coming up. Finally, Kohli was able to get one kill down, but Smokey still is in a very difficult position. He needs to get back as soon as possible, because already a man disadvantage is in favor of them. They need to make sure that they don't overdo anything, and that snake bite was again used on to perfection. Cactus, his entry was denied from middle doors. Now he'll try to get some information outside mid, but that doesn't matter because there is gonna be Smokey alone in towards B side. And look at that, the players of FS Esports, they are ganging up in towards the B side. If they catch Smokey at this position, it is gonna be very difficult. Look at Cactus. He is very confident that someone is definitely gonna pick from there. And there's one more player, that is gonna be the Chamber. Adlove once again comes up, gets Badman down. Cactus trying to be trying to play it calm, but on the other hand, here comes Smokey trying to get some angles, trying to get some peaks. Gets finally one kill. That is gonna be Cortez once again, gets another, but Cactus comes in to help, gets 2 instant kill, and now it is a 2-on-2 situation. Cactus was able to run for his life as well. The snakebite is gonna be put forth as well. Rio trying to reveal some information, and it has been passed on as well. Pixels is in a wonderful position. They don't expect him to be coming up from there that soon, and Pixels can turn the tide of this entire game. They still haven't spotted Pixel. Pixel on the backstab, but B2 with a beautiful flick gets that kill somehow. And now it's all left on to Rio in a 1 versus 2 situation to clash these things out. The Seekers are out, and the Seekers are gonna give the information about his position. Cactus still playing it calm, still waiting for the bomb to get defused, and it is not gonna matter because the time is not in Rio's favor. Rio is now stuck in here, and he'll try to deny as many kills as he can, and he is gonna take away the weapons of the players of FS Esports as well. They won the round, but at what cost? 4-1. And now they don't have money to invest in heavy armors. Kamlesh, that was a wonderful round coming up from Rio.
You know that line which Omen tells in the game. If I say it right, it's gonna be, make the right call, even if it calls for sacrifice. Yeah, that's the line which Omen tells, and Omen didn't do it, but the last round was done by Bad in such a way, because he got those kills. He ruined the economy of the opponents, even though he was going to be taken down, and that was a beautiful call made, and he got 2 quick kills, forcing the opponents to light armors, which could possibly be a make or break thing for this round. And there you go, Bad's going to be going ballistic, going on taking on Badman early on, the battle of the Bads. And that's going to be in a higher up advantage for Badlove. Going to be getting on that early kill. Pixel is going to be spotted off with the location reveal. And he is going to be taking that dart out. Meanwhile, Smokey is still holding on to this vent. Pixel is going to be taking on a nasty headshot from Cortez. Cortez having that higher up advantage. And he is going to be pushing onwards, but Rio and Smokey doing the damage, gonna be taking on 2 quick kills in their favor, bringing this down to a man advantage for the defenders. 4v2 scenario. Sova really low in health from the attacking side. All he's gotta do is just plant the spike and play this safe. It's all Sky. A lot of moving angles right now. B2 is going to be taking on Rio, but of course, Trades come in return. 22 HP on the Cortez and the Dream to get their second round for his team, and that is going to be denied by none other than Smokey, a high impact player with the Operator, a player who we've been expecting to pop off some shots ever since the best of 5 started. Popping off some shots, getting those kills, and now look at the economy of the attackers, ruined, completely in shambles. They can't build a castle on a sky right now at this point of time. These guys gotta start somewhere. These guys gotta get some rounds, gotta get some frags in their favor. But vice versa, look at the defenders. I mean, they're rolling in a whole lot of cash right now. Even though they've gotten full buys, they still have a lot of economy to buy around for a couple of more rounds, even if they lose as well. But here's what's gonna happen. Pixel pushing in, can catch Cortez off guard. Yes, he does. And ooh, the smoke. That was a really close call coming in from the Jet with the knives out. But of course, this is gonna be Rio holding this to perfection. Defenders are playing a 2-2-1 split with one lone rotating Sova towards mid. Not much leaky points given for the attackers, but attackers have to make use of straightforward pushes into sight. Let's just hope that the timing comes in their favor. Deadly holding a competitive angle towards mid, and this could prove deadly for Kohli.
Good work with the puns. Good work with the words. 5-1.
Well, that's what's gonna get you. Now, onwards to what I'm seeing right now. This is gonna be a slow execute towards A, and it's kind of working out as well because A side's completely sold off, and these guys can get a perfect spike plant. Question is, are they going to be getting the time to go for a proper after plant? Because 30 seconds on the clock, spike being planted, and that is going to be a comfortable spike plant. Information not revealed just yet. Deadly is going to be going in for the... What just happened back there? Pixel, Bad Love, and Deadly going ballistic with 4 kills back to back, securing the round for the attackers, defenders. In a bat of an eye. What just happened back there, ladies and gentlemen? That was the 6th. This is the 6th round you're talking about. It is a 5-round lead coming in for the defenders, and a flawless round in that, if I have to say so. What is going on? What is going on? I mean, Reckoning, you guys are sailing yourselves to a comfortable second map lead. This is just, I'm lost of words, man.
Definitely gonna be really difficult for the players of FS Esports right now, but their main motive of the previous round was to just get the spike planted, and they got that. They got extra 200 bucks. That was a complete eco, so now they can go in with a buy. Not a lot of people can invest in that complete armor, but still half armor is more than enough if you can get that headshots with that Vandal. They are trying to go in towards A side. The snake bite again put up in towards A main, denying the entry for a few more seconds until the players can come in. But look at that. Smokey already going on aggressive. There is one already trap set up, but Pixels get Cactus nonetheless. There is one player that is going to be Batman who is holding on for the backstab, but B2 on the other hand gets one kill. Smokey is going to come up and get that kill. Badlow with his ultimate on with that operator in his hand might get some kills out of here, but it is gonna be difficult because Spike is already planted, but Rio somehow gets that kill. A good recovery coming up from him, gets another kill. Only player remaining is gonna be B2. The Seekers are they gonna be out because it is a 1-3 situation, but the shock that is enough to finish it off. Rio with that 3rd kill is gonna finish off the deal. 6-1 is the situation, and it is gonna go up to 7-1 right now. A massive 6-round lead coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports.
I mean, clearly Reckoning are playing a very calm game at this point of time because, I mean, honestly, I've never seen a team play more calmly because you know that the spike is going to go into the A side. You know the spike is, in fact, in the A side. You hear the sound cue that it is they're planting it. A normal team, they just think we have denied the spike planting, and they are going to be rushing in, and that rush causes them to leak kills. And what happened for the last couple of rounds? They knew the site was open, they knew they were coming in for the plant, and they knew the site was lost. What did the defenders do? They played it calm. They said we go for the after plant, and that's what happened. They went for a perfect Post plant, push it to the side, and what? Oh my god, Pixel, that was a nasty kills coming in. That was a violation, man. Pixel's gonna be, but he's gonna be traded in return. But Smokey doing the damage with his operator with the same angle. This man, someone stop him. He is not backing down. Deadly is coming in for his assistance. Kohli going down. Cortez, last man standing. Can he pull this one back to his team? He ain't gonna be live to do that, but because Smokey is gonna be coming in with another operator shot. I want to check the stats of Smokey. He's got 11 frags with 3 deaths. And here's where it's interesting. He's got 9,000 creds. Excuse me, hello? You put up the entire creds of the attackers, that's 9,000. What is going on? What is going on? I mean, one player has the entire amount of creds that the opponent entire team has. And they are rolling in a whole lot of economy right now. This is not going to be favoring the attackers anytime soon. Even if after the switcheroo is happening, you really got to have at least 4 to 5 rounds under your belt to have that couple of economy disadvantage chucked out, because you are going to be in the attacker side, defender side, and you need to get that. What just happened back there, Smokey? That you can't do that. This is not any other random community game. This is the finals of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, and he is literally getting those kills in quick succession, and Deadly going ballistic. He spots in one target. Pixels and Deadly is going to be taking the 2 kills. It is now Cortez, last man standing. Can he deny this round? A huge mammoth of a task to ask from him, and there you go. Cross trades coming in from Bad Love is going to be securing that kill. 9-1 on the board. An insane 8-round lead for the defenders. An insane 8-round lead. A huge gap in between. The void needs to be filled, or it's gonna suck you in, FS. You guys need to understand that. You don't close the void, it sucks you in. It's a black hole, man. You don't want to lose this map. You don't want to lose this game. It is really crucial. Already your opponents are a 1-up in a map. And there is a lot riding on this round, because this is gonna be very crucial for these. They get this round back in their favor, because they have a proper buy. They can pull it back. Just stay calm, man. Come on, you guys gotta do it. For like you see now, it's a push coming on towards mid. That's gonna be Sova spotted early on, and this is gonna be a safe play coming on towards the Vent's position. Not gonna be giving much information. Smokey on the other side. He is an operator. I don't think he's playing a role of the operator at this point of time. No. And he's got the spike as well. It is going to be Smokey, the MVP in my opinion, just early on. I mean, he's going to be having the higher up advantage. And can he get a second one? He does leg a little bit off. Sorry for not doing significant damage, but he does know the spike is there. But Bad Love's gonna be taken down. Quick trades coming in return. This could be the round where the attackers can capitalize if they move fast. I don't see them moving anytime soon. This is gonna be really crucial for the attackers to capitalize. A mid position completely leaking. B is all clear. Jet, all Jet needs to do is push on toward the B side, get the side in their favor, and this could be a free rotate towards the B side, and that's what's gonna be happening. But Deadly's on the boosted position, gonna be taking in 2 quick kills. It is now all down to the Jet. Cactus, 1 man alive from denying the defenders from securing double digits in their scoreline. He has an operator. What can he do? 25 bits of armor, 100 points of health. Can this man pull it back? Time is not in his favor. The least he can do is save the operator. And Sova's making an awful lot of noise, and that is going to be free information. Sova, can he do it? And Rio's going to be taking the head of Cactus. And that is going to be the 10th round. What just happened? Reckoning. Put in your brakes, son. Reckoning is rolling in full steam ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Full steam ahead. What is happening right now? No timeouts called in from FS. These guys are leaking rounds left, right, and center. What is going on?
Reckoning.
Wait, Doctor, I'm lost of words, man.
The Reckoning are just bowling. They are going on aggressive in some rounds. They are going on passive in some rounds. They are completely controlling the pace of this game, and they are in the heads of FS Esports. FS Esports, they need to think of something. They need to get some different strategies to come up into play. This is their map pick. They need to win it out. They have got a secured entry in towards side, but Pixel still there, denying the entry. He gets 2 kills already, and there is again the attacker stopped. But Badman finally gets that kill on Rio. He'll try to go in towards the backstab. He'll try to get some information. and his ultimate is gonna give an awful lot of information for the players. Cortez, on the other hand, gets one kill, another player spotted. Kohli will be the one to capitalize on that kill. The spike is definitely gonna get defused. Smokey with his knives out, the blade storm, and Smokey has a dream. 96 HP, 41 bits of armor, and he is gonna go in towards side for that retake. But the Viper Spit is something that he should worry about right now, because Viper Spit is not gonna give a lot of information. Bad Love is gonna go down. Cortez picking up from that Viper Spit, getting that kill. 10-2, and that's how the half ends. Now it will be FSC Sports defending, and they need too many rounds. That is a 8-round lead already. 10-2 is the situation. If they win this pistol round, then there are
It's gonna
slight
be
chances of
it's gonna
comeback.
be a huge task, man, Doctor, because the pistol round is one of the crucial rounds, and knowing how aggressive RG have been playing, I figure they're gonna be investing onto the ghost, and no one's gonna be investing on armor just yet. And there you go, Rio is the only guy who's going to be investing onto armor, and as far as I know, it's going to be an all-out push towards this B position. And defenders, from what I can see, they've got the right formation. They got a 2-2-1 split with one mid rotating Jet Sova who can rotate from mid in a quick call. Here's what's gonna happen. The push has been spotted early on. Calls have been made. Rotations being made by the defenders. Quick rotates towards his A side. B side is gonna be giving a lot of information for the attackers to recalibrate their push. I mean, if they want to go for it, or else they're gonna be going into a head-on-head fight towards this B position. I mean, these guys don't have that kind of an advantage in terms of vantage points, because now the defenders have actually made their way to spawn. It's going to be spotting in one, but that's going to be Battle taking in Batman again, the Battle of the Bads, and that is going to be Cactus is going to be wiping off another kill. Smokey is going to be there for a trade on to Kohli elsewhere. Spike still. What is going on? Cactus going ballistic. He's going to be taking another one. Cortez playing this to perfection. Synergy. Spike is dropped in Cactus's favor, and Cactus can hold on to this spike for some time. And that is Cactus going ballistic. Going to be taking on another kill on to Bad Love. Last man standing is Smokey. But Smokey, an high impact player, he's going to be playing the safe. He has a jet. He's got no armor on, but he's got his hopes up, and that alone can't do much, but he's going to be pushing out in the open. Cortez and Cactus on close proximity. He's going to be jumping off left to right. Let's see if that is going to be helping him save up his life. And there you go. In fact, he does take down Cortez. Cactus is there with a 4K to his name, taking off that round back. 10-3 on the board. Even though it is a sign of relief for the defenders, that is going to be a huge advantage for them, because economy now finally flowing their side. They can go in for that comfortable buy. Heavy armors invested on four of these players, and one of the players is going for a sheriff with light armors. Well, even though the economy and the round is in their favor, I just hope that they can calibrate their calibrate their hold towards this position. Let's see what happens.
Definitely Cactus is gonna try to save for his operator, and Cactus going on head on with Badlow. Badlow does have one scope to his weapon, and he's gonna get 2 kills back to back. It is gonna be a huge void, and it is gonna be a very difficult round. Now it is a 5-on-3 situation for the players, and Batman is now left all alone inside the site. He has been spotted. The players are coming up from left, right, and center, and he has nothing but a single marshal in his hand. He needs to get that kill, and finally nails the shot, gets the first kill, but Pixels is there to trade him off. It is again a 2-on-4 situation. Man advantage was equalized once again, and now it is gonna be very difficult for these two players to carry on, because now the other team, they have gotten themselves some nice guns. Smokey is still holding on towards mid, has been spotted. His dash is not gonna be effective, but he's down to just 50 bits of health. Does have a single cloud burst, and that is gonna help him out to get away from that position. Two of the players, that is gonna be B2 as well as Pixels, trying to get in, and it is gonna be really difficult round for both of these players to get this win. Kohli going on from A main, they might not expect him, and there is a Marshall not facing him actually, and it is gonna be a trigger discipline gameplay coming up from him. He might spot another player, but he misses all the shots. Finally gets first, might get second, but bad luck. He's gonna take down B2 nonetheless, and it is all left on to Kohli to clutch this out in a 1 versus 2 situation. Nonetheless, it is gonna be bad luck 4K to save the day once again. This is second time in this day that
I
Bad
mean,
Love has saved the day with nothing but his abilities.
let's bring up the scorecards right now. Look, what is happening? Pixel's gone 17 frags and 9 deaths, and Smokey is on 15 frags and 5 deaths. None of these players have in fact doubled on to the double-digit number deaths. Cactus on the other side with 7 frags and 13 deaths. Cortez on 7 frags again with 13 deaths. B2 on the other side with 7 frags and 13 deaths. What is going on with FS? I mean, the last game was again 14 to 14, and now I'm seeing the same kind of pattern following on. But Smokey going to be pushing a little early on. That's going to be B2 going down. Aggressive push coming from B2 going to be punished by Smoke. You don't do that, but that sound cue is gonna be heard, man. Bad's gonna hear that sound cue. He calls in the rotate and he calls it to perfection. And now he knows that the mid side is going to be compromised a little, and Bad is going to be taking the free kill on to Badman. And again, the battle of the Bads. All the rounds we see, these both are having a head-on-head fight, and Bad Love is proving his worth for this match. But of course, let's see what's going to happen for further rounds, because now the spike has not yet been committed to any of these sides just yet. We're just going to be seeing a push come onto this B side right now. B side uncontested for it's just a Viper holding on to it, and Cortez. Now what is going on? Bad is going to be taking in another kill onto Cactus, and Pixel going to be capitalizing on that mid kill as well. Oof. This is gonna be a tough one. Cortez gonna be taking down Pixel, and it's all down to Cortez, whose position is also now revealed. And that is gonna be none other than the high impact player Smokey, gonna be wiping that last kill. 12 to 3 on the board. Doctor, what is going on, man?
Unexpected things are happening right now. That's all I can say. 12 to 3 in a match between Reckoning and FSC Sports. Reckoning Sports, they are playing it to perfection. The previous round was actually being played by them to perfection, and they capitalized on both of these sides. They capitalized on that picks, and they were trying to get as much kills as they can rather than going on and committing to a single side. But Cactus bringing on the big gun in the start, and he has been spotted. But oh no, there's one more player, that is gonna be B2, who is gonna come up to help his teammate out. But look at that, Pixels coming up from the shoot, getting 2 kills back to back, and it is the last round of the half, or last round of the map, or will it be a comeback coming up from the players of FSC Sports? Badman is in a very competitive position. If he goes on aggressive, he is gonna get shot. There are 3 players already in towards mid side, but Kohli, okay, interesting position with just a Spectre in his hand. He needs to make sure that he at least gets some kill, but Rio will be the one to get that kill from the window, and now Badman is left all alone with none other than Cortez to clutch this round out. His position has not yet been spotted, so he can definitely walk around it, but Pixels coming up from the back might get that kill, and he is not gonna get it. Badman with that Bulldog, he is gonna seal the deal, but here it is a 2-on-3 retake situation coming up from them. Cortez is already high on HP, but Badman is just 6 HP, and he needs to be the one to bait the players out. He needs to be the one to get that information, and he spots the operator of Smokey. Cortez's position yet to be revealed, but now his position has been revealed as well, and now he's left all alone to clutch this out in a 1 versus 3 do or die situation, and it might be a 13-3 scoreline coming up in front of us, because the time is not in his favor, and it is gonna be 13-3 situation. Reckoning Esports winning it all out in a wonderful match, that too on the map pick of FSC Sports.
What just happened back there? I mean, I'm lost for words right now. I mean, what just happened back there? I'm looking at a 13 to 3 scoreline right now with these teams, and this is just. I mean, when you look at it, Pixels got about 20 frags to 11 deaths, who's going to be the high impact player for this map, and it's going to be followed by none other than Smoking with about 18 frags and 5 deaths. Like, man didn't jump from 5 at all. I mean, I remember shouting out to his name. He was at 5 when I saw it in a couple of rounds before, and he's still 5 at the end. No one took him down. No one took him down. What happened back there? But Bad Love stepping up, 17 frags to 6 deaths, him stepping up. It was a battle of the bads. I mean, whenever the odd observer was checking out what's happening in the game, then it was bad versus bad. It was bad versus. Forget about good versus bad. It's bad versus bad here, man. It's bad love versus bad man. Love versus man. Well, we didn't. I'm not gonna go into that direction.
Okay.
But yeah, what an amazing map number 2 has been, and that is gonna be forcing Reckoning to go on a 2-0 lead in this best of 5. And do you know what that means, chat? We are going in for map number 3, which, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my personal favorite maps, where we have Haven coming in. But here's where it gets interesting. Checking out the stats, it is gonna be Reckoning on the attacker side, and Reckoning, now that they have a Reckoning, is gonna be playing the attacking side on Haven as well. I mean, I've been saying this ever since I was casting since day one. Haven is a more attacker sided map. If you have an aggressive team, if you have a team who is really good in aggressive angles and holding onto the sides, you got Haven in your side when you are on the attacker front. But it's gonna be a huge task. I mean, FS, they should not just win that run. They gotta win 3 back-to-back maps to pull this back in their favor. It's a huge task to ask from them. Doctor, what's your take on this? I mean, what is your understanding? Because we're at the finals of this amazing tournament.
Only one thing I'm gonna say right now, and that is FS has a win percent of 41 in the map of Heaven, and it is gonna be Reckoning Sports with a win percent of 49. So it is again a very close call. And this time it is FS Sports who will be defending, and they have 42% win rate when they are defending. And on the other hand, if we talk about Reckoning, they have 49% win rate when they are attacking on the
Yeah.
map of Heaven. So the stats tell it all. I'm not gonna say anything, but that is the decider map as of now for FS Esports. If they win it out, then only we can prolong this series. If they can't win it, it is gonna be a 3-0 deal coming up in favor of Reckoning Esports and a complete whitewash. Reckoning are now on the match and
I'm gonna
series
hold you on to
point.
that. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that as a jinx. I'm just gonna hold that as a jinx. But let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna be taking a very, 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 very short break and coming back soon for map number 3 in this best of 5. Don't go just anywhere yet. Just it's gonna be free. It's gonna be a very short break. We're gonna be coming back in just a bit.
Hello and
Welcome
welcome
back,
back,
ladies and
ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3. That is gonna be breeze. It is gonna be interest. That is gonna be heaven. Sorry, apologies. It is gonna be an interesting map because Reckoning Esports, they are in a lead of 2-0, Kamlesh, and they
yep,
are on a match and series point.
yep. I mean, these guys are literally these guys are literally sitting on the gold mine right now. 2-0 lead that they have, and now that they're going into Haven, which is going to be a attacker favor map, and they are in fact the attacking side for this map, gives me a lot of information that this could possibly be uh, another game in their favor. But time is gonna tell. Time is gonna tell us what is gonna happen. But what has time told us till now? I mean, we've been having 5 weeks of back-to-back action. It's only given us best of the best of the best of the best of the teams in this tournament. We've seen a lot of community teams. We've seen a lot of professional teams, and again, nothing would have been possible without our amazing sponsors who are part of us since day one. Technically, before the journey even began, they were backing us out, and because of them backing us out, we are here in this finals in the 5th week. And of course, teams also played their hearts out. We have a lot of amazing community teams coming to play. A huge shout out for these brands. They're helping us find out talents in the community. Because of your sponsorship, we had a lot of community teams participate, and a lot of those community teams also played an amazing game. And a couple of the players are also now sorted in big organizations, and that wouldn't have been possible without you brands helping us out with this amazing tournament, this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. A huge shout out to Deep Cool, Colorful, Inno3D, Asus, Republic of Gamers, Flipkart, and Amazon. You guys, I mean, you're the best. It was a pleasure working with you guys. And of course, now on to the more analytical point of view. Doctor, what is your take on Haven? And now that you had the stats about how these teams played out, how the teams were in fact having their win advantage in this map. What is your take on them going in for
Well,
Haven? Will we see a 3-0 uh 3-0? I'm not gonna term it in that way. A 3-0 win coming in favor
yeah.
of Reckoning, or are we gonna be seeing a comeback coming in from Team FS Esports? Because
At this
I
point,
felt, because honestly, like off the chart, when before this match started, I did mention the fact that I favored Reckoning because they were the more experienced team, and experience did come into the question there when you had a lot of retake scenarios happening and the teams were very calm and they didn't push in. Well, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen in Heaven in just a bit. And Doctor, we're gonna jump into the agent selection. You're the best in this, so go for it. Get those spark shots out, man.
well, this is once again the map of heaven, and it is very important for you to have someone who can give you the information, the initiators you need that. And Cartes going on with the Sova is something that is very, very interesting. But on the other hand, you can see the players of RGE, Reckoning Esports, they already locked in the players. They didn't even wait, they didn't even think. They came up with a plan and they are ready to play. We can see Smokey going on with that jet once again, and Pixels finally back to that Astra. Deadly going on with KO, Battler going on with Chamber once again, and Rio going on with that Sova. So same lineup coming up in play, but this time it will be Pixel who is playing Astra in place of Viper. Kind of a good lineup coming up from the team. A single duelist setup coming up into play. 2 initiators, 1 controller, 1 sentinel. Well, in a map of heaven, you need everything. On the other hand, we can see Cortez going on with that Sova, B2 this time going on with that Chamber. Kohli, this is the most interesting pick of this agent selection, going on with Breach. Breach is an agent with high potential. Badman going on with Astra, and Cactus this time going on with Chet. Once again, B2, well, he'll be going on with the KJ, the Sentinel. They needed it. Again, a single duelist setup coming up from the players of FS Esports. So it is the map of heaven we are playing on, and it is gonna be Reckoning Esports versus FS Esports, and Reckoning Esports at this point of time are in a 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead is all that Reckoning Sports have. FS Sports, they need this map. This is a do or die situation. Otherwise, it is gonna be a 3-0 win in favor of Team Reckoning Sports. So,
Well, let's just hope you didn't jinx that one just about yet, man.
well, I can't say anything about that because I mean, I have a very good experience about jinxing something.
Well, I mean, let's not jump into that boat altogether. But what I can see now, I mean, you covered all the basics, but both these teams, I mean, FS have taken that Reckoning are a more aggressive team since the last map was played, and now that I'm seeing that B2 has invested on a Killjoy for a probable retake scenario, I feel that FS have analyzed the game, but could it be a costly miss for the last two maps? Because is it too late? Is it too late that that it could be game over for them, or did they catch it at the right time? A small tech pause there, and we are back into the game. 10 seconds, 5 seconds for the first map, the first round in map number 3. We see a standard split coming in here from the defenders. It's a 2-1 split coming in with a quick rotating position on towards mid. And ooh, what do you know? Seaside completely left open. Actually, in fact, it was a garage hold from the Astra, who kind of missed out the side. But whoa, Battle of gonna be taking the head off. It's the Battle of the Bads again, ladies and gentlemen. Bad's gonna be taking the first kill. Battle of gonna be taking the first kill of the Batman. And another kill coming on from Cactus. Spike is down in the seaside. Quick trades coming in from Smokey. B2 coming in for a trade. Cortez but does go down in that crossfire. Bad's gonna be taken down by B2. Kohli trying to make things work. 79 HP. And he is the last man standing now that B2 has gone down. Last man standing. Kohli. Can he clutch this first round for his team? It's a huge task, a mammoth of a task to ask from him. He has the advantage in this case. He's got the angle, but now that his angle is exposed, not gonna be. And it's gonna be the Jet trying to get the bait, and the bait has been caught. Astra is gonna be coming in, and that is gonna be Kohli going down to a 1-0 spectacular lead coming in from Reckoning, and the Battle of the Bads continue. We could probably do. I mean, honestly, Doctor. I mean, I feel we could do a series on this finals called Battle of the Bads. You know, like just have
Definitely,
POVs
that's
of
a good name,
Batman and Battle. I mean, these guys are. I mean, I love the synergy that they're having. You know, playing it up together, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of like the brotherly players coming in there.
Definitely, but now the most important part is Reckoning Esports. They are on a one-man lead and they have invested on a single Vandal as well, I see. So they definitely want to win this round as well. It is gonna be a garage push coming up from the players of FS Esports, but it has been a very difficult position they are in right now, because look at that. A push is gonna come up. Pixel is ready to hold that garage push. He gets one, he gets second as well. Well, he's looking very happy for that. Kohli, he is there to get that kill. Finally, Kohli was able to get one kill. Batman on the other hand is gonna get another kill, and that is gonna be Smokey going down. Battler coming up once again to save his team, and Kohli will be taken down. Batman now with just 10 HP and a dream to clutch this out alongside his teammate, that is going to be Cortez. Will it be that easy for them to clutch it out with just classics in their hand is the main question. They have taken 2 lives, but they need to get some more kills if they really want this to go in their favor in the next round. One player has already been spotted, and all they'll try to do is try to get some kills out of here, but that shock that is gonna be enough. Rio and Deadly will be the one to finish off that, and 2-0. Once again, Reckoning Sports is on the lead, but this time it is gonna be FS Sports with a full buy coming up to play against the players of Reckoning.
I mean, I have to tell you guys this, but I've been seeing Reckoning casting this tournament itself for the past couple of days, with Reckoning playing Haven for the couple of last semifinals and the quarterfinals. Never have I seen a switcheroo happening in their picks. I mean, whenever they hit the seaside, they know the seaside is working and they stick to that. They keep pushing on towards C, but now I see them switching on from seaside to the first round, A side to the second round, and the third round a possible push towards the B side. Hello, what is going on, Reckoning? Yeah, it's adapting fast, man. I mean, Fox did that. But now that this is gonna be a B spot, they are gonna be going in for a quick rotate here for the attacking side, trying to contest onwards to the doors. But Pixels on the other side is in fact checking out this C side, and there you go. Batman's gonna be having the better advantage of that. A side also being contested. Cortez holding a close angle, but it's gonna be falling back in just a bit. He's going to be using his drone to get some information towards push towards A. Attackers playing this safe and defenders also playing this beautifully. I mean, they've recovered and they are now at a standard 2-1-2 split. And Cactus finding the first man, first frag. Bad is going to be going down, and Cortez lining up his the recons. Not going to be spotting anyone just yet, but does manage to take off smoke, and that is going to be the spike in their favor. And Cactus doing the damage, going to be taking a triple kill to his name. And can he make a quad kill count? But Pixel is going to be there, getting caught off guard by B2. 1-2 on the scoreline. Defenders recalibrated, re-energized, getting that first win.
2-1 is the situation, and this time FSC Sports, they are not doing any mistakes, they are not going on aggressive, they are just waiting for the push of Reckoning Sports to come, and that is what I want to see. Reckoning Sports or FSC Sports, they must not be the one controlling the pace of the game. The game should not go on with a single pace. It needs to get changed, otherwise it is gonna be a one-way affair. Whoever controls the pace wins the game, but this time it is gonna be Reckoning Sports who are gonna be forced on an eco with two marshals on board with just a single vandal in their favor. Badman trying to get some information, but he won't go on aggressive as well. Cactus, look at that, holding on that position. He is not gonna give away his position just yet. And Smokey definitely knows what's happening, and a flick coming up, and finally Batman will be the one to get that kill. Nonetheless, it is gonna be again Cactus getting that kill. I am sure that Smokey has definitely hit that shot. On the other hand, it is gonna be B2 taking down Rio as well, who has been caught off guard, taking that ultimate orb. Cactus going on aggressive, getting that kill. Badlow now left all alone in a 1 versus 4 situation, and Cortez is gonna reveal his position as well. Badlow now left with a mammoth of a task to clutch out, but Cortez is gonna get that headshot with that reveal dart as well. It is gonna be another round going on in the favor of FSC Sports. 2-2-2 is the situation right now, and both of these teams are now on a full back.
Both teams on a full buy, yep. But nice to see that a recovery is in progress early on, that FS have actually caught up to Reckoning before things get out of hand. 2-1-2 on the scoreline. But now that the weapon disadvantage is nulled off, both these teams have the weapons to play around with. The question is, are they going to make this one work? Location is going to be revealed right now from Smokey. Smokey is going to be playing this a little too close to the chest right now, but at the same time, Batman trying to pick off on the C. Sova is there with the spike. Let's see what happens. In this case, Badlov's gonna be pushing in, trying to get some information to the seaside. And what do you know? Oh, timing in favor for the defenders. Attackers have actually made, I mean, it's just bad onwards to the seaside. If he can make this one work, it could be an open site indeed. But Deadly on the other side, literally sitting across towards Kohli, but this Astra's utility ain't gonna be helpful enough for his visibility in this case. And both of these guys, oh my god, this is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a nice one. Let's see who's gonna make the first mistake onto pushing out without checking the corners. Quick shots come in there, and there you go. Kohli's gonna be making that mistake. He's gonna be taken down in return, but Deadly is gonna be falling back. Smokey gonna be capitalizing on another kill towards B2. That's a man advantage for the defending attacking side with a 5v3 scenario. Defenders spread thin. These guys have to make some commitment towards any one side, because they can't hold individual sides to perfection without backup. And Smokey is gonna be capitalizing on Batman's death, and Cortez going down. Rio's going to be taking that kill. And last man standing is going to be Cactus, a man who can do the damage. Going to be taking down one quick kill. Can he make the rest to count? 36 points. I felt no armor, nothing on him. Bats coming in for a cross trade. Can make this one work. And, oh, timing in his favor. But that is not going to be holding on for long. Attackers, well, the attackers come back and get the third round in their name.
3-2, and this time it is gonna be Reckoning Esports were gonna winning it out, but Cactus now has brought in the big gun that is gonna be the operator in his hand. And he is trying to go in towards A side, maybe trying to go in towards B. Still in confusion, but he will be the one picking off the angle in towards A side. He does have that big gun to get those kills, but look at that, 3 people already going on towards A side. He might be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of players that are coming on to him. But Cactus, this is a wonderful angle he is holding on, and this owl drone is definitely gonna spot him up. He will need to get back as soon as he can. And here comes another owl drone from Cortez. He's gonna spot one player. He doesn't exactly know exactly how many players are there, but they are making their move on towards garage, and it is gonna be really difficult because only 2 players are holding on the angle. Too much responsibility on just 2 players, but the good thing is one is controller, another is sentinel, so definitely it is a doable situation. Cactus gets one kill onto his nemesis, that is gonna be Smokey, so it is gonna be a man advantage in towards the favor of Team FS Esports. Here comes the ultimate from KO. It is definitely gonna be a huge lot of trouble, but the first person is gonna go down. Finally, Pixel will be the one to take down Badman, and B2 has definitely gotten the information that it is gonna be a C push coming up very soon. Bad Love is holding on towards garage. He doesn't want to push as well, but here comes another ability. Here comes another utility. Badman gets one kill, B2 gets another, and this cosmic divide is definitely proving on to be a trouble. That shock dart went haywire, but nonetheless the spike is still getting planted. Rio will be the one to get that spike planted. It is a 2-on-4 retake situation, 4-on-2 retake situation technically for the players of FS Esports, but Pixels gets the first kill. Cortez quick on that trade, and FSB2 will be the one to get the last kill, and it is 3-on-3 right now. And this is the map pick of Reckoning Esports, and they sure are struggling on this map.
Well, they are struggling indeed. I think FS came in prepared for this one. Let's just hope that these guys can make this one count, because they have to make this map work. They have to understand that if they lose this, it's game over. It is game over for them.
Definitely.
I mean, Doctor, what's your take on? Now that the weapon disadvantage has been nulled off and they have some weapons to play around, the Smokey is going to be investing on the classic, but that's just about it. Besides that, both teams have the weapons to work around with, and why is it? I'm going to give this to you.
The map of Heaven is completely on the basis of information. The more information you have, the better you can push on to any of the sides. There are 3 sides, and you have no idea how many players are holding on which angle. And there are too many angles to check when it comes to that position. But Badman, oh no, position revealed. And gun barrel also revealed. He's gonna get tagged down to just 50 bits of health. But on the other hand, the players are not making any move. Still playing on calm. But there is one player, that is Cactus, with that operator in his hand. But there is Smokey on the other end with that Bloodstorm out. Will Smokey will be able to get those kills, or will it be Cactus to get that kill? Cactus surely can get overwhelmed at this point of position. Maybe a double pick comes in. Maybe the operator of chamber comes in to help the Smokey out. But here comes the first pick. Not gonna matter. No one is gonna get that kill. Bladestorms exchange, but not gonna matter again. No kills converted as of now, and Cactus finally gets the first kill. That 2-on Bad Love. Oh, what a beautiful gravitational pull, and Smokey is gonna capitalize on that with nothing but a single classic in his hand. Kohli, oh, in a beautiful position. Might get one, might get second, get third. Oh, almost got the 4th one. Now Deadly is in a very difficult situation. 9 seconds is all he can do to work around with it, and he is trying to get some kills, but it will be B2 to get that final kill. 4-3 Kamlesh. What a beautiful play. What a beautiful play.
You ever know that you know that quote, which quote or fact that it's like shooting fish in a barrel? Yeah. That's what happened back there. They literally choked out of that one corner push towards mid, and Kohli just W and mouse 1. That's all you gotta do. She just sent it, and that was an easy 3K coming in, and a beautiful 3K, in fact, and a beautiful spray control on that as well 4-3 on the board. Defenders slowly fighting back in an attacker-sided map. Right now that we are seeing another, defenders have actually learned a lot in this game, and they've only left one player to hold on to the A side. Other than that, heavy investments on towards this mid position towards B, and this could prove fruitful for the defending side where Batman's holding a close angle towards this B side right now. No one's pulled in just about yet. Commitments in question, rotations has been called, and they're trying to find out if this mid position can be capitalized. And by the time I say that, Bad Love's gonna be taking in Batman again, a battle of the bads. Quick trades coming in from Kohli. That's going to be Bad Love going down, but Rio is holding on to this mid position, and that is going to be free information for the defenders that this could be possibly be a mid play, and that means it could be. Wait a minute. These guys are double. Whoa, this is going to be a double tab, and they are actually pushing on towards the A side right now from a possible backstab. And as I say that, we got Cortez inside, who's just holding this angle to perfection. A good split coming on from the attackers towards Kohli can catch him off guard, does manage to do so, but the spike is planted. It is gonna be a B-side plant. A lot of leaks in informations left, right, and center. Question is, can they pull this one back in their team's name? Pixel's gonna be playing this back. Spike not planted to his favor. Rio on the other side is in fact, oh my god, Rio gets one. Can he get the second one? Does manage to dink off a little bit, but there the Pixel's going down. It's gotta be Rio, last man standing. It's gonna be a huge task for him to do, but that's gonna be securing the 5th round for the defenders. FS finally coming back, waking up. Good morning, FS, and these guys are now back into the game, playing the gameplay that I expected them to play, and well, they are coming back. This is gonna be a 5-3 scoreline before the first half even ends. We're looking at FS playing this strong, playing this to perfection. Their game read is on check. Now, let's see what happens.
I mean, imagine if Rio would have had a better gun at that position of time. That round could have gone haywire in a second. But that was just a kind of good luck. But look at that, Bad Love gets Batman once again. But what is this? This is happening every round. Either it's Batman getting the kill or Bad Love getting the kill. But nonetheless, a push coming up from the players. There is one kill. Kohli going on aggressive. He's gonna get punished. Rio will be the one to get that kill. Cactus holding on the garage door with an operator. So definitely he can do some damage out here, and they exactly know what not to pick, and they are definitely not gonna pick there. But Smoke somehow gets that kill. Cortez's position has been leaked, and Cortez has to go down as well. B2 holding on towards B side, a wonderful position. It is a 2-on-4 situation, and B2 is gonna get one kill at least, so it is gonna be a 2-on-3 situation. He exactly knows what's happening. The players are moving on towards C side, and can be B2's game as well, but B2 is gonna whip that shot, and Rio will be the one to get that kill. Now all that is left is Cortez with a task of 1 versus 4, 1 versus 3 ahead of him. Rio going on with that aggressive angle at this point of time, and the smokes are gonna be going down any point of time. He needs to get away from there, and he is definitely gonna go away. But he's still trying to get some kills. He's still trying to clutch this round out in a 1 versus 3 scenario. But finally, Rio with a perfect angle onto Cortez gets that kill, and the 4th round goes in the favor of Reckoning Esports. Reckoning Esports are also coming back strong. They're not gonna lose that easily. They are definitely not gonna let FS Esports win that round like that. Definitely they are gonna come back strong, and 5-4 is the situation in front of us, and it will be Kohli, the only player in the entire lobby, will be going on with a Spectre in his hands.
It is gonna be a huge task. It is gonna be a huge task. This could possibly be the round. This could possibly be the round for him, but at the same time, 5-4. It's gonna be just 1 round difference. Reckoning slowly turning their heads back into the game. The flow is being cut off. All that's got to be taken on is that they get the momentum in this attacking side. What is going to happen? I mean, this is going to be a mid contesting push coming in here, but of course, backstab's been watched over in case we have a backstab coming in. Oh, this is gonna be a close one.
Oh no. That was a close call. He does tag some players down, but it is not that much. But at this point of time, there's not a lot of information to be working with for Reckoning Esports. It is definitely gonna be difficult for them to go in towards any side. All the 5 players are alive, just 30 seconds left. They need to make a decision right here, right now. They need to push onto a side, they need to get those kills, they need to plant the spike. 27 seconds is all they are left with. They need to rush in now, and it is gonna be Smokey who will be the first to enter the site, and it will be deadly to get that kill somehow. They exactly know where Kohli is, but Badman is still in the side, gets the first kill, not gonna be able to get another kill. The plant needs to be denied, and here comes the Hunter's Fury exactly at point, but it is not gonna matter because no one is gonna go down. Just as I say that, he is gonna take down Rio, but the spike still planted, and it is now a 3-on-2 situation for the players of Reckoning Esports, a 2-on-3 retake situation for FS Esports, and the Cosmic Divide is gonna come into play as well. That Cosmic Divide is definitely gonna be a huge trouble. Cart is already inside side. Cactus is down, and the only player left is gonna be Cortez, who is gonna be taken down by Deadly. 5-5. We are once again on an equalizer, Kamlesh. None of the team is stepping down. Both of these teams are getting those kills back to back. This is technically the second last round of this half, and the players of FSC Sports are in a huge trouble.
FS are in trouble indeed. 5-on-5 is the scoreline. Comeback coming in here from Reckoning from all sides. Let's see if Reckoning can bring this game back in this. If FS can bring this game back in their side, they did it once. It's just a matter of time if they can do it again. Well, time is going to tell us because now we're going to be marching on to the next round.
Oh,
What is going
no!
on? Cactus is going to be getting 2 quick kills, collateral kills coming in here from Cactus. Deadly and Smokey, 2 high impact players going down. Kohli holding an aggressive angle right now. Going to be getting another. No, he's straight in return by Bad Love. Bad Love going ballistic. 2 quick kills on his name alone. This is going to be a seaside completely open for business. And that's what's going to happen. Attackers pushed into this seaside right now. Defenders, they got no weapons. They got no proper weapons. The nearest players only have sheriffs. Up has to come all the way from Cactus, who's all the way in the A side. Can be caught off guard by Pixel. That's going to be close proximity gameplay coming in. Cactus making that noise audio cue. And that is going to be a free kill. So Pixel, the only surviving weapon, is going to be taken down. And Rio and Padlov do the damage. The 6th round coming in favor for Reckoning Esports. What is going on? What is going on?
This back and forth trades coming up from both of these teams, this is definitely something that I did not expect. Cactus, that was a wonderful play. Going on aggressive, he was expecting a single kill, he got a gift with another kill, but now both of these teams have invested heavily on that operator in their hand. That is definitely gonna be really important. Whoever gets the kill is gonna win it. That operator needs to be taken down from either of the teams, and Cactus going on very aggressive with that operator in his hand, and oh no, this is definitely Deadly. Deadly is in front of him, and he is gonna get that kill somehow. He needs to get back as soon as he can, and he does. Cactus, what a wonderful play coming up from him, but Pixel was there to take 1 kill, and that is gonna be Kohli. Badlow trying to get some information. Cactus still holding on that angle, still holding on with that operator in his hand. Look at that 4 versus 4 scenario, and the players of FS Sports are getting a little bit impatient, going on a little bit forward, contesting the forward angles. But the most important part right now is, oh, a lot of damage. But there goes Cactus, gets that kill. Badlow going on forward. Cactus gets the 3rd kill. He is up and on for an ace, and the spike is going on in towards A side. Cactus coming up from that backstab, might be able to get a kill or 2, but the Killjoy is gonna put up that lockdown from the defenders, so they will need to push back as soon as they can. And oh no, that didn't get destroyed. Badman was the only player who can get that kill, and a knife coming up. No, Badman! How can you do that to Cactus? Boy, oh boy. 6-6 in the first half. Kamlesh, this is mind-blowing right now.
What did I just witness there? No? What did I just witness there? That was spectacularly played, but of course, I mean, it's just unfortunate that we had to see that knife in that format, because, but man, that is not the way you want to get knife. You know, you're in a helpless scenario. Well, this is gonna be a huge. This is gonna be a huge round for the defenders, because they got to 6 rounds at 6-on-6 right now. Doctor, what's gonna happen in this first pistol round?
Well, it is very important for FS Esports to win it out, because now it is gonna be Reckoning Esports who are gonna be defending, and they are doing wonderful job when they are defending. And this time it's gonna be Smokey playing on very close angle in towards Garage, and he is being spammed by bullets, but nonetheless the flash is gonna come up into play. Not gonna help anyone. The players have decided to go back. They are not gonna go pushing in towards Garage, and they are instead going on towards A site, and the only player out there is gonna be Rio. He needs to get back as soon as possible, and they are gonna be playing it in a retake scenario. The spike will get planted anyways, and they will be playing a retake scenario. Reckoning Esports, they are playing it very calm, they are playing it very good. They given away the side instead of giving away any lives of people. Rio finally gets a kill, that too on Badman. One player has been spotted, Deadly trying to go on aggressive, but he is gonna get spotted by B2, and he is gonna get traded back as well. Kohli is gonna destroy the Recon Bolt, so not a lot of information has been passed on. Bad luck, he has already been concussed, but somehow gets that kill. Okay, bad luck, we got it. That was a beautiful kill. Rio coming up from heaven gets one more kill, but Cortez and B2 double up, get those kills, and B2's third kill is gonna help them out. 7-6 is gonna be the situation, and it is gonna be FS Sports who are in the lead.
FS Esports finally battling it out. 7-6. There's a lot riding on this. I mean, Reckoning, they do have a breather space right now, because they have won 2 maps in a row. Let's just hope that they win this third one. If they win this third one, they are going to be winning the series as well. So let's see what is going to be happening. That was a bad loss coming in from the defending front, so that is going to be forcing them to play another broken eco. And there you go, quick chase coming in. Cactus is going to be taken on Deadly, and that is going to be a quick kill onto mid, and of course another person choked onto the mid point right now, and that is going to be Smokey, who's going to be taken down by none other than Cactus, going ballistic. What is happening right now, chat? This
Definitely it is gonna be FS. That was a bonus round coming up for them, so technically they won it, but now it is gonna be a bonus round once again, and this time it will be Reckoning Esports with a full buy coming up into play. So they have definitely got an upper hand here in terms of firepower, but they are lacking a bit of armor for 3 players, half shields for 3 players, and they are up against Spectre, so definitely it is gonna be of a huge impact. Let's see how the players are gonna be playing it out. B side is left completely open, and it is gonna be a B play coming up from FS Esports. Well, FS Esports going on with their usual strategy, go in towards B, try to plant the spike, get out and play it from heaven. That is the usual strategy coming up from FS Esports, and this time they have been given that on a plate, and it is gonna be really difficult retake coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports. Pixels trying to get some information, but they are pushing in towards the Garage. Here comes first, second and third kill as well. Only 2 players are in the site, and it is gonna be a really difficult round for them to retake this, because it is not in their favor. Man advantage not in their favor, the player positions not in their favor, but Smoke and Rio somehow make that first. Smoke gets that kill as well.
I would hold out of that. Man, Smokey and Rio stepping up when their team needed them the most. What just happened back there? What just happened? Rio, an insane 180 flick. What just happened? That was absolutely insane. An amazing round coming in, being actions. I mean, this is it. This is an action-packed gameplay coming in, and 8-7 on the score, but 1 round difference. Defenders finally getting that round back. Oh, it's gonna be. There's a lot more to. There is a lot more coming on to this game. I just feel it. There is. This is possibly gonna be another comeback. Oh, Cactus, my man, the high impact player for the attacking front, gonna be going on an early kill, but is also gonna be traded in return by none other than an Ares. I mean, I can't believe people still use that weapon even after they nerfed it, my man. Well, well. But of course, attackers have other ideas in mind now that the push is. I mean, they're expecting the push towards the C side right now, but the attackers have made their way towards the A side. That they're making their way in, but Smokey is gonna be holding on to this A side, right? They can. Smokey is a person who can hold the side. Quick rotation in check. That's gonna be Sova, who's gonna be coming in for a quick rotate. Oh no! This is gonna be a close one. Sova gonna be spotting in one, but it's gonna be Kohli gonna be trading in return that. Oh, but Jet is there for a dash out, and in fact, that Jazz is gonna be saving his life. Man advantage not in their favor, but very much. In favor that the Astra is going to be using her ultimate, and that is going to be the map split. Quick trades coming in here, but Kohli is going to be getting the best of it. Kohli getting best of two people in this push. That's going to be one quick kill coming in there. Oh, 2 points that fell onto Deadly. Deadly, can he make this one work yet? And oh, Rhea Pixel's going to be coming in with the 3k on his own and winning that round for his team. What is going on?
Well, that was a good strategy coming up. Deadly, he knew he was just 2 HP. He needed to bait his life. He needed to bait out for the information about remaining players, and that did work. Pixel, he capitalized on that bait and he just got those kills. That was a wonderful retake coming up from the players, even after the Cosmic Divide was in play. Cosmic Divide, it completely blocks your vision, as well as you can't hear anything that's going on the other side of that Cosmic Divide. It is a two-way sword that can be very deadly from either of the sides, but this time it is gonna be a Cactus who's trying to go in and oh no, that is very unfortunate. His Blade Storm has been neutralized for 8 seconds, and now he'll have to wait for his push to come up into play. Deadly playing it to perfection. Smokey trying to get some information. Smokey not going on way too aggressive, but Cactus going on too much aggressive. He's giving away a lot of noise, and he has spotted one more player. That is gonna be Smokey. Smokey going on back as well and gets that kill onto Cactus. Cactus going on ballistic, but still it was Smokey to get the better of him. Badlow now holding on the angle in towards B. 2 players are in towards B. 2 players are trying to get some information, making their way in towards B side as well, but they have completely left the B side open once again, and now the rotation has been called off. It is gonna be none other than Rio who will be the first one to respond to that rotation call, and he is gonna get that kill. Oh no, it's Badman from the backside to get that kill, and it is definitely gonna increase the man advantage in their favor. 2-man advantage, and they are making their way on towards A side. Rio is in a beautiful angle, might get a kill or 2 out of here. What is gonna be the plan of action for FS Esports at this point of time? FS Esports, they are just playing on for the information, and now they are completely stopped in a single position. One player spotted another, but Kohli finally gets that kill. Smokey gets one more kill, and it is gonna be Pixels to finish off the deal. Finally, Reckoning Esports in a round lead, 9-8.
Nine to 8 lead, and of course, Reckoning coming back into the game with a 9-round. I mean, it's just 1-round lead if you take it like that, but 9 rounds on the board for Reckoning. I mean, they are the higher up advantage, but now weapons have been leveled off. Here's what I'm really eyeing out for. 4 of the defending agents have their ultimates primed and ready for the use. Are we gonna see the ultimate showdown, the ultimate round in this best of 5? Let's see what's gonna happen. A push is in fact. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Smokey is gonna be playing this safe, and that's gonna be a quick kill coming on and dashing back, and he's gonna be using his smoke for cover. Smokey, what a player, man! What a player! This man, he is. I mean, he's got to be the most aggressive player I've seen in this tournament. I mean, he's just pushing in, getting those entry frags, pushing the attackers back. with that one frag and thinking down B2 to all the way down 50 hit points of health, and this is gonna be the play of the series. This man has stepped up to a huge level, and Badman gonna be pushing on towards. Bad love and Pixel's gonna be getting this one quick kill here. Yep, quick trades come in return, and that is gonna be free information that a push is in fact towards the C side right now. B2 gonna be taking down Pixels. This could possibly be another quick easy kill coming onto Deadly, and that is going to be Deadly.
Oh!
Going to be taking on one quick kill, but also spots on where the last person is. It's Batman. He doesn't have much health. He's got 30 points of health. It's a huge task to ask for. He's a little shy on utilities as well, but he can make this work if he times it to perfection. Diffuse not yet. Yeah, they are sticking the diffuse as we speak. This could be a possible diffuse, and Smoke is going to be getting the better of Batman and the 10th round as well.
Into it, the players of FSC Sports now need to think of something. They definitely need to get some kills out of here. They definitely need to win this rounds out, because it is just 2 rounds for Reckoning Esports to go on towards the match point and possibly the series point as well. So definitely they'll need win this out. FSC Sports, a huge is on the stake. Too much things on the stake. The stake is high, and the players are definitely gonna be feeling too much pressure right now. 3 players fortifying the B side, and FSC Sports now they are trying to play it again a little bit calm. The spike has been dropped in outside, so nowhere there is gonna be any push coming up soon, but 3 players trying to go on aggressive in towards B, and now they are gonna be backing off as well. Smoking going back. That operator couldn't find any kill at mid. FSC Sports doing a wonderful job in playing it to perfection. Kohli finally trying to get some information. B2 out there is just holding on the garage doors. The players of FSC Sports playing it calm. They really don't want to go on over aggressive at any of the positions, and it is gonna be real difficult. But look at that, Smokey again going on to that aggressive position with nothing but an operator in his hand, and that can definitely be round winning if someone picks that position. But now the players of FSC Sports, they are going in towards this. At Bad Love is actually way forward, and he is gonna get back at a perfect timing. This 9 of health is that he's lost there, and now the players of FSC Sports, they are thinking, they are trying to get some information, and finally the spike has been picked up as well, and it is gonna be a lockdown being placed. Kohli is gonna plant the spike. It is a 5-on-5 retake situation. Kohli has been spotted, but lucky he survived. It is gonna be a 5-on-5 retake situation. Deadly putting on his ultimate. The Rolling Thunder is gonna come into play, and look at that. B2 getting 2 kills back to back. Cortez with a follow-up kill, and only 2 players left. That is gonna be Deadly and Rio. Rio finally gets himself 1 kill. Deadly inside the site might get 1 kill. He does get a kill for himself. He has the fragments ready as well. Rio with that shock that is gonna get some more kills, and the only player remaining is gonna be Rio right now, and he's gonna be taken down by Batman. A wonderful round coming up into play. 10-9 is the situation, and FS Sport are surely trying to come back right now. It is gonna be very important for them to win this round as well, so that they can put RGE's economy to complete shackles. Right now, RGE can go in for a force buy, maybe can go in for a save round, but now they have decided to go on for a force buy. And if FSC Sports somehow wins this round out, it is gonna be a complete disaster for the economy of Reckoning Esports, and it is gonna help the economy of FSC Sports a lot. Adler going on forward gets 1 kill for himself, and he exactly knows that the player can't push him at this point of time. But Cactus going on forward, pushing him, but he is gonna use his teleporter to get back a 1-man advantage already in the favor of the players of Reckoning Esports. Reckoning Esports playing it to perfection right now. Bad Love doing a lot of damage mentally as well as physically. Now the players of FSC Sports, they are in a man disadvantage, and they exactly don't have any information of the site as well. That aggressive push definitely worked for them, but Badman comes in, gets one kill, that too on Rio. So the information has been denied, and the Cosmic Divide is gonna come up into play as well. Bad Love wouldn't be able to do anything with that operator in his hand behind that Cosmic Divide. Here comes the push, but Bad Love somehow gets the kill, and it is gonna be Deadly getting another kill. And it is gonna be a real difficult situation because Bad Love gets one more kill for himself. Finally, it will be the Smokey to finish off the deal. 11-9, just one round away from match point and series point is Reckoning Esports Kamlesh.
Well, I'm kind of lost of words, which is why you're not seeing me talk much right now. 11-9 on the scoreboard. We're looking at Reckoning in question for winning this best of 5, and then on the other side you have FS Esports, who are in fact on question if they can pull this map back and get their first map win, and maybe get another couple of maps for their win for the tournament. Time is gonna tell us, but for now it's gonna be a C push over and all. Astra trying to use the utilities to perfection. Cactus already made its way into side. Battle of gonna be blinded, split in place. This could prove. Oh no! Cactus exposes the head a little bit off, and this is gonna be Cortez gonna be taking out Deadly, and Pixel's gonna be taking out B2 on that quick trade. 9-11 on the score front, and now so playfield has been, is in favor of the defending side, and now let's make it more interesting. That's gonna be 2-4 in favor for the defenders, and Rio's gonna be walking to his own demise, and that's gonna be giving a whole lot of information, and of course a free weapon to the attackers as well. It's all down to the Astra and Sova if they can make this one work. Cortez and Badman, last 2 players standing towards the attackers front. Let's see if these guys can pull this one back to their team. Seaside is their target, and that's what they will be going for. And could possibly be a plan because no one's watching the site just yet. No one's contesting onwards to the side. Cortez is gonna be clearing off Garage, and he better clear off Garage early on, because else it's gonna be that's gonna be an early kill coming in. Badlove has the information that this could possibly be a C play, and Pixel is quick on his feet. He hears the audio cue. No commitments made whatsoever. He wants the information to come, and there he goes. That is free information. That is a lot of loot that he's going to be generating, and this is going to be forcing the defenders to push from 3 different angles. Not 1 or 2, but 3 different angles towards mid, towards long, and towards the side. And there you go. That's going to be smoke spotting in 2 targets, but goes down, forcing that. Oh, this could be the round for the attackers that they get it back, but. Ooh, Pixel's gonna be taking this. Gonna be close quarter combat coming in here, and that is gonna be Batman getting the best of Pixel. And the 10th round, a possible comeback here, chat. This could possibly be the game where FS Esports win map number 1. Let's just hope that, because no one's calling a timeout, no one's batting an eye on what's happening. No one's batting an eye that there's only 1 round difference between these teams, and we're sitting at 11-10 in the scoreline.
Definitely very important for FS Esports to come back at this point of time, because they cannot lose a single round out here. If by any chance the players of Reckoning Esports go on a match point, it will be the demise. It will be the end of the story. Smokey going on aggressive, spots the player, but it will be Cactus who is gonna get better of him. Cactus is gonna get another entry in towards A side, and now the A side is completely open for action. It is gonna be a 3-on-5 retake situation coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports, but the beast, Bad Love, is still alive. Until and unless this guy is alive, anything can happen. Deadly gets one kill, Bad Love gets another. It is a 3-on-2, 2-on-3 retake situation coming up from them. Finally, Bad Love is gonna go down. Deadly is the only player remaining out here in the site, and he is gonna take down Cortez's owl drone as well. The flashes are gonna come in. He's gonna get flashed a little bit. He exactly knows where the players are. 1 player is in towards long, 2 players are in towards short. The gravitational pull is gonna come up, and the rotation reveal dart is gonna come up to play as well. None of the players are going on aggressive. No one is giving away information to Deadly. Finally, Deadly gets the 1 player that was low on health. That was Badman. It will be an equalizer round coming up from the players of FS Esports. 11-11 is the situation right now, chat. The things are getting heated up. This is gonna be a very difficult round for either of the teams. Whoever is gonna get the match point is the main question, because if Reckoning is gonna get that match point, it is gonna be their series point, and if FSC Sport is gonna get that match point, this will be the first match point for them in this entire series. Everything depends on this round, and it is gonna be an eco round coming up from Reckoning Esports. The economy is in complete shackles. It is gonna be an overtime, or will it be FSC Sports taking away the first win? But bad luck, this guy is still getting those kills with that. The abilities of him. He is still going on aggressive, but it will be Batman who will be punishing him for that. The Hunter's Fury is gonna come up to play as well. Cortez trying to play it calm. None of the players are going on aggressive in towards the side. They still doesn't know if it is gonna be an eco or is it a buy coming up from the players of Reckoning Esports. Look at the discipline coming up from the players of FSC Sports. Smokey Sportsman, spot second, manages to get the damage, but B2 will be the one to get that kill. The players are making their move on towards A side. Rio is the only player, the sole defender of the side. The timing is in his favor at this point of time. It is a 2-on-4 situation. He is not gonna get spotted, but finally Kohli will be the one to check that angle and get that kill. Deadly is on a huge problem. A 1-on-4 retake situation, and Batman will seal the deal. It is a match point for FS Esports, the first match point of this entire best of 5 in the favor of FS Esports. Kamlesh. Might be a comeback coming up from the players of FS Esports, and if they win it out, it will be a 2-on-1 situation, and we will be heading on towards the fourth match. A take pause coming up into the play. It is very important for Reckoning Esports to win this round and take this match to overtime, or FS Esports will be the one to seal the deal in this map.
I mean, in question is there's going to be two possibilities. One, what is going on? I mean, it's either going to be one easy win for Reckoning. These guys are going to be taking a 3-0 series towards the finals, or it's going to be an overtime, which may force another overtime. But on the other side is we see FSC supposed to win their first map, and Pixel and Badlove have other ideas in mind. Two quick kills coming in their name. Man advantage in favor for the defenders right now, because they got a 5v3 scenario. Defenders, I mean, Cactus still alive. A man who can do the damage is still alive, and he's still alive and kicking. He can make this one work for his team. B2 on the other side, pushing on towards mid, trying to get some information, trying to get some park peeks here and there. Not spotting anything yet. Defenders holding their angles, holding these choke points to perfection. But question is, can they hold the points to the time? Well, that's going to be answered in just a bit, because right now our push is in fact contested towards A long, which is also contested by none other than Smokey, the most deadliest player I've seen, the most aggressive player I've seen in the series. Kohli on the other side trying to get some information towards mid, and Kohli actually has the spike in his arsenal, and he has to be the man to rotate. So a lot on his shoulder right now. He has to play it safe. He has to play to perfection. Defender still holding on to that 2-2-1 split, 2 on A, 2 on B, one lone ranging defender on towards the C side. Let's see what happens.
Gonna be very difficult, let me tell you.
Deadly is here. He hears the audio cues. Someone. Oh, this could be the round. This could be a possible OT coming in here for. This could be, and it is an OT. We are going in for an overtime for the finals of this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. What a game! What a match! 12-on-12 is the scoreline where we're at. What is up, chat? Cause, sheesh. Win by 2. I mean, overtime is enabled, so we are going to be going into overtime 1. One of these teams is gonna go home, and one of these teams is gonna take home the trophy of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. Oh my! This is something that I did not expect the finals to come to, because we're looking at two top teams playing their hearts out. This possibly could be the first win for FS because they are in the synergy. But at the same time we see that Reckoning are not backing out just yet.
Reckoning Esports truly are putting a huge lot of pressure onto the players of FS Esports. Now, this is an overtime. They will be defending first. FS Esports, if they win this out, maybe in attacker side they can do something. So it is gonna be a real difficult situation when it comes to an overtime. The pressure is too much onto the players, and the stakes are too high at this point of time. 12 to 12 is the situation, and a tech pause is gonna come up at this point of time as well. Cactus with a total of 21 kills already leading the charts for his team. Definitely Cactus is the impact player for the team of FSC Sports at this point of time. But the most important thing right now is gonna win it, because FSC Sports, it's a do or die situation for them. They need to get this win. Otherwise, if Reckoning wins, it is gonna be a sealed deal, and Reckoning Sports will win this out 3-0 in the finals of GeForce Esports Festival. Look at that, Bad Love, the Sentinel. This guy is on fire today. 22 kills, top of the charts of this entire lobby, Kamlesh.
Oh, well, I mean, let's bring up the scorecards to check out what is in fact the scorelines where these teams are standing. I mean, 12 to 12 on the board is pretty cool, but let's check out their scores in return. I mean, FS complete synergy coming into their team. But at the same time, Reckoning have also been doing the damage. But in my opinion, FS have actually pulled off a big one.
Definitely. Definitely, it is, but at this point of time, it is very, very, and very important for either of these teams to actually win these rounds out. It is gonna be very difficult for them, and just as I told you, the pressure is too much. But at this point of time, Bad Luck, this guy is looking to be on fire. Let's see
Well,
if Bad Luck.
I mean,
is
Bad Love
out.
is on fire. He's on 22 frags and 17 deaths. I mean, it is literally met with Cactus, who's on 21 frags and the 17 deaths and the same single one assist. It's like you have a mirror image of both these teams. You have a mirror image of what's going on between these teams. You have Cactus with 21 frags and then 17 deaths, and then you have Bad Love with 22 frags and 17 deaths, and then you have Pixels with 18 frags and 16 deaths, and we have 17 frags and 14 deaths. So the same mirror image towards the other side. So let's see what is gonna happen for this overtime, because now we have a small tech pause coming in. I mean, you should be sure that you should be sure that you guys have your proper mindset, your proper gear checked out, because there's a lot riding on this. And so on, it's a scoreline where we're at right now. And we are back and live into the game. What is up, guys? And this is gonna be the overtime one coming in here, an all-out executed push towards the B side right now, which is also going to be self-contested by the Onin, and a lot of utility sprayed down towards this B side right now. Blinds choked in, and this could possibly be quick trades coming in here from Kohli, Deadly, to Bad Love, and baby B2. Smokey going to be going ballistic, taking out Cactus, the high impact player for the defending side. But here's the thing, attackers have called in that rotate. This is a C play coming in here from the attacking side, and they in fact, this could possibly be a choke point here towards the seaside. Was it the right call? I don't know, but was it a good call? Time is going to tell us that, because right now attacker still yet to commit to a site. It is a 4-on-3 scenario. Man advantage, not much in difference, because one of the attackers is the Jet is very low. Oh, and Chamber is low as well, so the man advantage does go in favor for the defending side. But Spike planted on the C side. Lot of time for after plan scenarios coming in here. Kohli, he's gonna be choked on towards his mid position. He's got a lot of angles to check out here, and this could possibly be Pixel's moment to shine. He can get this one kill. Any kill at this moment could be an amazing kill, and Kohli gonna be walking into the crosshair of Pixel, and Pixel's moment is now. He's gonna be taking down Kohli. Last two members, Cortez and his teammate alive, and that is gonna be Smokey going ballistic. Cortez and Batman going down. Match point for the attackers, 13 to 12 on the board. Are we going in for another OT, chat, or are we gonna be getting a sweet victory for this map? What is going on, chat?
Definitely gonna be a real difficult situation for the players of FSC Sports Night right now, because now they are gonna be attacking Reckoning Esports. They have done a wonderful job when they were defending, and it was 6-6 in the first half, 12-12 in the second half. Both of these teams are very good in attacking and in defending. At this point of time, the players of FSC Sports, they are not gonna commit onto any side as of now. But Reckoning Esports, look at that. No one is going on aggressive, just checking on angles for some information, and that is enough. They are not giving away a lot of information for the players. The only player who is gonna give away some information is gonna be the Sova, that is gonna be Rio, and he is all the way back in towards A side. All the players are marching in towards C, or maybe going towards B side, because the rotation has been called off. Deadly going on a little bit of aggressive, spots a player and has been given the call as well. Look at that, B2 trying to check the corners in towards Carriage, not gonna help. Sova is the only player in towards the A side. The Outrun is trying to scout some information out there, and it is not gonna spot a lot of people. It is gonna spot the though, and it is gonna be Rio, who has been concussed, and he needs to get back as well. Look at that, Reckoning Esports once again giving away the side. They really don't want to push it. They just want to play a retake. They just want to win this out in a safe situation. And Rio is gonna put up the recon dart as soon as he can. And here comes the smokes. The smokes are gonna be blocking the vision of the players, but look at that, 4 players are coming in from the backside, and only 1 player, that is gonna be the Jet, coming up from the main side. And the player's health location has been revealed. Here comes the first kill. Cactus will be the one to get that kill. Somehow Rio manages to get 1 more kill. Pixels comes up with a quick trade. Kohli comes up with 2 kills as well. It is still a 2-on-2 situation, and the concussion is gonna come up into play. Smoke's position has been revealed. 100 HP. He still has it. He can still clutch it out. He gets the first kill. He gets the second kill, and it is gonna be a second overtime on board. 13-13 is the situation, and it is definitely nerve cracking right now.
Reckoning Esports, you got that in your side. I really don't understand how that round was lost to FS, but of course, Progs, FS, you guys are playing this to perfection. You're playing your hearts out. You guys have come all this way. Don't let it go to waste. Come on, guys, fight back. You guys got this. 13-13, you've come this far. If you guys can come this far, you will be willing to go a little further. You will be willing to go for another map if you win this, and let's see if you guys can pull this one back in this best of 5 series right now. But as far as what I can tell, switcheroo happening. FS on the defending front, attacking front goes to Reckoning. And Reckoning are a really aggressive team now that the momentum of Reckoning has been put to a stop. Whose round could this be? And Reckoning trying to make some noise, get some information, pushes on towards mid, and park shots coming in left and right. Not gonna be pulled on just yet. Smoke still holding on a competitive angle. B side, on the other hand, is completely sold off by the defenders. That's gonna be a bold call to make, because there's awful lot of noise and rotation towards mid position, that this could possibly be a B push as well. Now that they have a Killjoy to watch over, Batman's on the other side holding on to mid doors, and this recon could possibly inform that there's someone holding on to the doors as well, and flash push towards doors could possibly give a lot of information on these teams, and a possible counter push coming in here towards the A side right now. Quick trades come in from Cactus, going to be taken down. Deadly, a possible win, a man advantage, a huge man advantage for Smokey. Oh, this could be Pixel. Pixel going to be taking out Cortez. Kohli on the other side doing the damage, not going to be connecting much. Spike planted. Man advantage, huge man advantage for the defending front in this case. 4v3 scenario. Defenders slowly rotating on towards a joint position with 1 backstab coming in from an Astra. Points to angles though. Rio playing this safe. Does spot one, does spot the second one. Is going to be falling back to safety, and this could be Cactus going ballistic. Going to be going in from the heaven position, and this could be no. Pixel catches him off guard. 2v2 scenario. Pixel's going ballistic. It's going to be a 2v1 scenario. Astra's the last man standing. Batman goes down. It's a 14th round for the side of Reckoning. Reckoning, what is going on? Are we going to be going in for another OT? Is Reckoning done with this? Are they going to be pushing this map to their side, because so far a lot of action, a lot of heated up gameplay coming in. Reckoning ain't backing down. These guys are here for a fight. These guys are here for a battle. A lot's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot to process. What's going on? A huge difference from all the way to 6 rounds was coming down to 1 round, and now we're looking at the same 1 round carrying over to a second overtime. Pox to this chat, because so far this has to be one of the best games we've seen, and thank God. I mean, this is saved up for the finals. We're seeing 2 ultimate teams playing the ultimate game in this ultimate finals of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. Coming down, Cactus, the man has already entered the B side right now. It is gonna be a successful plan. Defensive side, the Reckoning side needs to make this retake work, and that is going to be deadly. It's shooting through the smoke, and there you go. Ballistic fires coming in from the side chamber as well, and that is going to be another quick kill. Man advantage. Pixel's going to be trying to use Astra to perfection, but Pixel, once he pushes out, he's going to be in a whole lot of disadvantage, and that's going to be a quick trade coming in. Oh, this could be another kill onto chamber, and this battle gonna be going down. Man advantage leveled off to a 2v2 scenario right now. Quick trades coming in here, but now it's down to a 1v1 scenario. Deadly last man standing spike actually in his favor. Can't pull this one back, and he is faking it. Oh, and the fake has been called off, and the attack has pulled this off to another win. What is going on, chat? What is going on?
Overtime. We are up for a treat. That's what I said when we started this match. That's what I said. We are up for a roller coaster ride, and we surely are. It's a triple overtime coming up into play in between Reckoning as well as FS Esports, in a 2-or-die situation for FS Esports right now. Both of these teams, they are trying to finish it off, but they are winning it out in the attacker's side. This time, again, Reckoning will be starting off in towards the attacking side. Smokey going on aggressive, but this time Cactus will catch him off guard. Rio will try to get some information. Rio has that owl drone, but he still doesn't know that Cactus has pushed in this far. Badlow, he is trying to get information in towards garage. No one is in there at this point of time. The spike still dropped in. Cactus going on aggressive, deadly, catching him off guard, getting that kill, and man advantage has been neutralized once again. Cortez going back. No need to go on aggressive. It is a 4-on-4 situation. Still a doable situation for the players of FS Esports as well as Reckoning Esports. Deadly trying to go in towards the B side. Needs the information. B side is completely open for action as of now. But Bad Love on the other hand going on in towards a shot. And now the players of Team FS Esports, they are waiting patiently, not giving away the information, and Cortez will be the one to take another kill in his favor. But Bad Love, oh boy, he is in a wonderful position. He can get a kill or two if he wants. He can do anything if he wants, but Kohli was there to hold his players back, and Kohli will be the one to get that kill. Rio is there in towards A main. Deadly trying to get information, but B2 has denied it quickly. Cortez in a wonderful position, and he can seal the little off. Rio now left with 13 seconds, and all he can do is try to get some kills out here, but it will be Cortez to get the final kill. 15-14, and first time a team has won an overtime in this series in towards the defender's side. FS Esports, they have won.
Oh, this is gonna be a close one, lad. This is gonna be a close one. We're on to another OT. This ain't CSGO, man. This ain't CSGO. You ain't gonna play 15 rounds for this one. We're back on this. I mean, a competitive battle. Competitive gameplay coming in from both these teams. Finally, some action-packed, high-impact gameplays coming in from both these teams. A lot to play with right now in terms of Reckoning, who can in fact seal the deal for this one map, or else are they going to be going in for another map? The other map is of course going to be, we are going to be going into Ascent if this map goes in favor for FS Esports, and time is going to tell that in just a bit, where FS are playing the attacking side. And there you go, Badlow is going to be going aggressive with the defensive front, going to be taking on one quick kill. Man advantage. Deja vu, man, deja vu, because this is the same thing that happened for the defender side when it was last round. But now that we have, now that we have the man advantage for the defenders, are these guys going to be pushing for a more aggressive gameplay, or are they going to be holding on? B side is completely sold off. Attackers awfully noisy in towards the B side. Possible put. No! Rio! Deadly man. He's going to be taking that quick kill here. I mean, leveling off the man advantage. I mean, this side Chambers going there for another quick kill. Going to be traded off quickly in return. It's now down to a 4v2 scenario. Spike not yet planted, but information leaking that this is going to be a B play coming in here. Two attackers on towards the B side. Cortez gonna be last man standing. Can he make this one count? Are we gonna be seeing another OT, Chad? OT number 3. Let's go, Chad, because this is an insane game. We are going into another OT. Marching on to a 15-15 scoreline in this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival map number 3. What is up, Chad? Because this is insane. Amazing gameplay coming in here. Amazing gameplay.
Just getting thrown back to the CSGO days when 15-15 was the score for overtime, and then we go on another.
What do you mean thrown
overtime.
back? I mean, it's not a dead game
it's
yet.
still like
I don't
still
know. I mean,
there,
like,
but okay, okay. But
I'm not.
gonna be another overtime coming up.
Yeah, I'm just
if you
because.
play.
Well, yeah, I'm always a CS:GO fanboy and always will be. Never letting that game die. But now back into this spectacular game. We're back to a 15-15 scoreline. Kohli holding the C side to perfection right now because he's got the angle. He's got a shadow play coming in here, but he ain't gonna be peeking that angle anytime soon. But bad on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. The A side is in fact held on to nothing but just a turret and a KJ who's ready to rotate onto another side. Information's now leaked that this is going to be an A play coming in. B2 quickly and quick on his feet, going to be rotating on towards the A side right now. Bad, trying to make some contact plays here. Not going to be enjoying much. Well, Rio. Kohli holding on this mid position aggressively. Can he make this one work? I mean, the attackers falling back. Trying to play the safe. Cactus holding a competitive angle towards the B side entrance. Can make this one work. Can make this one work. Cactus making an awful lot of noise running outside from the side. Smokey is going to be hearing all this information, audio cues, and he is going to be pushing into the B side right now. And of course, FSB2 is going to be taking on a kill. Smokey and Badlow do the trades in quick succession. And this is going to be a man advantage for the attacking side. 4v3 scenario. Still a doable round. Defenders still can pull this one back. Spike not planted in B. I don't think they understand that. They have to put pressure on the A side right now. Now that the call has been made, pressure is building up. There is a lot riding on this chat. Rio gonna be using his recon, not gonna be spotting any pushes whatsoever just yet. But Badman on the other side gonna be flashed into the side. But Picture's gonna be taking the best of Cactus. A high impact player going down this late. But Kohli making things work. He's gonna be stepping up for his team, taking 2 kick kills. And that is gonna be attackers wiping that round off with Smoke and Pixels onto a 16th round victory.
One more round.
Will this be? I mean, Doctor, you gotta be honest with me. Could this be? What is your prediction? Could this be another overtime? Or is this gonna be a win for Reckoning?
Just one more round is all it takes for this map to be pushed on to next overtime, or for this map to be pushed on to a victory for Reckoning Esports. That's all it's gonna take. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action this time for Reckoning Esports, because they are gonna be defending this push coming up from the players of FS Esports. FS Esports, they surely need to win this out. I have been emphasizing this for a lot of time, and it is gonna be very difficult this time because Reckoning will be defending it out. FS Esports, they are ganging up in towards the A side. Will it be a push coming up from the players of FS Esports? Smokey, he is ready to get the information, and here comes the push. It is gonna be a fast A push coming up from Cactus, and Cactus will be the one to get the first kill nonetheless. And now the players are gonna back off. The rotation has been called in towards A side. This can definitely open up the side completely. The C side is gonna be completely open. Kohli is gonna get another kill in his favor. FS Esports not backing up. Finally, Deadly will be the one to get that kill. Deadly is doing a wonderful job in getting those kills, but the C side is completely open for the players to be pouncing upon. It is gonna be a difficult situation, but Badman with his back turn, he might not get spotted, but he does, and Bad Love will be the one to take that kill. Kohli is trying to get in towards the side, but Bad Love makes it a one-on-one situation. This is still a doable situation, and Deadly clutches this out.
This
It
is oh, let's go!
victory. Reckoning Esports. How
What
did
just
they clutch
happened?
this out?
I am shocked in. What just happened? Reckoning Esports, my man. The winners of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. What a win, you guys. I gotta give it to them. What a game. What performance. And FS Esports, I am not ruling you guys out just yet. What spectacular performance, FS Esports. You guys played your hearts out. You guys took on some heavy opponents. You guys took down God Particles. You guys took down RH Optimistic Esports to make it. You guys took the frags, Electronic Esports, and now you only missed out one finals, but what a team you guys are. You fought so well. You pushed it to 3 overtimes. You guys, 4 overtimes. Apologies for that. You guys have done something amazing in this tournament and pushed on at this level, but tough luck. But well played indeed. Well played. I really am amazed what you guys pulled off back there. Huge shout out to you guys. Well played, but Reckoning. I was off my chair for most of the time on that run. I was literally standing up, looking at the screen. When he sat, I was literally sitting down when the camera was switched on. But Doctor, what is happening? Reckoning, what just happened back there?
Clutching this round all out at such a critical situation.
Exactly.
Bad Love. This guy is the MVP in my choice. This guy played it to perfection. Got those 3 impact kills at the main time. And Deadly.
If
was
Bad
like-
Love didn't do that,
Yeah.
Love didn't do that, we would have gone to another overtime. Bad Love,
Definitely was.
man. I'm just lost of words. But again, guys, let's not ruin the moment just yet, because the festival's still on. What is the festival just ending it off just like that without just the finals? You know, we promised you guys a little bit of action, fun activities your way, and that activity today is gonna be a show match. We had a small technical glitch which pushed the show match back. We're gonna be having that show match in just a bit. It is gonna be Team T-Mode versus Team Hydraflick with their community squads. So I'm gonna take a short break and be right back, and we're gonna be jumping into that action in just a bit. Well, what a game. What a best of five it's been. What a series it's been. We've got 5 weeks of action coming down to this moment. And what a best of five, man. I mean, technically it was 3 maps, but I was blown off my seat. I mean, what the hell was that? I mean, we saw some action. 4 T's going in back on back, neck to neck. But of course, that's not going to end right now, are we? We're going to be ending this with some more fun stuff coming your way, which is going to be Hydra, Flick, and T-Bone battling it out together in a community show match. Technically, we had a small technical issue, forcing the match to be played right now. But of course, the fun is the fun. It ain't going nowhere. Later or now, fun is fun, and we are going to be jumping in with these two lads. And we had some forms rolled out for people to register in, and for the people who did register, they're going to be having a chance to play with their favorite streamer, Hydra, Flick, and T-Bone. And we're going to be jumping into that map in just a bit. Admins are setting up the game right now. We got the teams checking in. We got both these community players clocking in. We're going to be jumping into that game in just a bit. Doctor, what's your take on the tournament? It has been 5 whole weeks of back-to-back action. What is your take on those?
Like 5 weeks. We started with some beautiful matches in the first week, and we ended up with the most breathtaking match that could ever happen
Exactly,
in
yep.
Esports and Reckoning Esports. That too in the finals of NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. That was one of the best experiences of my career. That is gonna be my highlight as well, because that match with 4 overtimes, and still no one knew who is gonna win it until we reached the end of that fourth overtime. It was still a neck-to-neck match. It could have gone to the fifth overtime as well if it wasn't for bad love.
If it weren't bad love, exactly.
Yeah.
The man was insane. His stats are insane. I mean, honestly, man, I really, bad love was out of picture for us. We expected Deadly and Smokey. Smokey, yes. Deadly, yes. But bad love. We really apologize, man. Only if you knew better, man. You literally went in, got those high impact kills, got those frags for your team, and you guys are champion because of that. You guys are champion because of that. And
that we are missing right now. Bad
which
luck
is
the only player who got past that 30 kills barrier with a total of 31
that
kills.
happened?
Yep, it definitely happened with a total of 31 kills. Bad Love is finally the top fragger of a single match in the whole tournament.
Well, bad love, props to you. You deserved it, man. You deserved it. Just gonna give you my favorite player award. I'm just gonna term you as my favorite player for the series, because that was winning games back to back is one thing. Winning games for your team in a crucial moment, which could be the turning point of the entire tournament, that's a different thing altogether. And you did that. If you had not gone over the top, get those 4 kills for your team in that last round, who knows where you guys will be standing? You'd be going another OT, possibly another map. Now that you got that,
maybe we would still have been casting it.
Yeah, that's sad, man. You guys could have given me another map, but nevertheless, we have another map, which is the show match, which we are going to be going live in just a bit. So, the admin team is getting things in check. We're going to be jumping into that game in just a bit. On the meantime, we're going to be taking a short break and coming back in just a bit while the admin team gets the game in check, gets the teams in the lobbies, testing out everything before we start. And of course, it is going to be a very short time because we're all primed and ready to go to two awesome streamers, amazing streamers, fun streamers, and if I have to go to that extent, yeah, masala streamers also. And well, we're gonna be having a fun show match for any today. And we'll take a short break and be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the show match. Yeah, show match.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be watching T-Bone and Hydroflick jump into their own teams and have a fun game, one final game to wrap off this week long event. But let's not forget, it's not done there. We still have the votings running for the fan player of the tournament. We still got four, five. I need to double check that. We got five players in the nomination for the fan player of the tournament. If you head over to our YouTube community section as well as our Instagram section in our recent post, you would see that post. So all you gotta do is find your favorite streamer and
Vote
just
for
give
it.
a like for them, support them. I mean, one of those winners is going to be winning themselves a nice fan player of the tournament award with its own set of perks. But for now, we're just priming up to jump into the game for Hydroflick. Hydroflick versus Tebow in their own community map. Well, of course, we have. Wait. Oh, all right. So we do have an interesting set of players in check, and some of these are community teams as well. So community players as well. So these are fans playing with their own streamer. That's gonna be that's gonna be quite interesting. And the rank difference. The rank difference. I mean, Doctor, you're the best at this.
Well, to be honest, the rank difference doesn't matter if you are gonna play with your favorite streamer. That is the most interesting part. The players are gonna get to play with T-Bone and Hydroflick alongside them in a competitive match versus each other. So this is gonna be the most interesting thing right now because it is pretty interesting to see. If I get a chance to play with these players, I'll be playing with them forever. And these players play with them. So that is definitely gonna be very interesting to see how the players are gonna be playing it today. And it is a show match. It is a fun match. So definitely it is gonna be very interesting to see how T-Bone and Hydra Flick hold their players together, play against each other, and how they can bring every best bit of their players out. How they can let their players perform to their best at this situation.
Yep. But over and all, have fun. That's all there is. It's always about having fun. It's always about you just popping in there, getting the kills, having fun, having that intercom chatter for fun. And even though there is a professional factor attached to it, that you are playing in a professional tournament, it's still a show match. You guys can have fun, meme it all you want. There's no such thing as fixed strats. No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna think of this as a professional match. All you gotta do is have fun with your streamer. You got a chance. You got your moment. You're playing with your streamer, favorite streamer right now. Why do you want to miss it out? This is gonna be an interesting. This is gonna be an interesting set of players pooling in together because
It's
both
gonna
Hydroflick and T-Bone, I've seen them play. T-Bone's got some couple of park shots. I mean, he's a man who can play from sets, but Hydra's been playing with Five Duelists in this tournament, if you guys have not noticed till date. I mean, we have a team called Five Duelists, and Hydra was, in fact, in that team. They were taken down by none other than Reckoning, which ended their journey. But yeah, he's been playing in this tournament silently, and he's been doing really good. Now, with that history, with that aim, with not just the tournament, I mean, his aim is something that's, one of those elite aims that I've seen out there, because he just shifts from game to game. I've seen him shift to PUBG. He's coming up to Valorant. I mean, his aim. I mean, Apex and all. His aim is on point. I just don't know how this man just does it. He just has this mechanical touch to him. He just pushes in for. I mean, he just pushes in for the kill, the aim. It's just gonna be. It's just lit. Why see it? He's got the aim of the gods, if I have to say so. He's got the aim of the gods, and with that kind of aims, we are gonna be jumping into the game momentarily. We got the go ahead from the admin team that all the players are in set, and we are gonna be jumping into the agent selection in just a bit while they prime things ready. A lot of friendly banter going in here from both these teams. I can see a lot of friendly banter coming in here. Well, this is gonna be a par game. This is gonna be an interesting game. A lot of fun stuff planned in. Well, we're gonna be jumping into this game. I mean, Doctor, any takeaways for this?
This is definitely going to be fun to watch after that match. After the match that completely blew our mind, after the match that is still, I don't know what happened in that match. This thing is gonna be very, very good to watch. It is gonna be a mind refresher. It is gonna be refreshing our minds. It is gonna be giving us a good view of the Valorant esports community as well. So it is gonna be very, very good to see how the players are gonna be playing it, and it is gonna be none other than T-Bone versus Hydroflick. That makes it more interesting because we know Hydroflick playing in Mumbai Duelist, he had his fair chance in this tournament, and now he's getting another chance to play in this tournament as well. This is definitely gonna be interesting to see how these teams are gonna be playing it. And more important part, Hydroflick is not playing with five Mumbai Duelist team. Hydroflick is playing with a team of his fans, with the team of those community players, and that is gonna be very interesting to see how he comes up with a good play and how he is gonna be playing with those players, and he's gonna play against T-Bone, because I mean, it is T-Bone, it is Hydroflick. It is gonna be a wonderful fight coming up in between both of these teams, in between both of these streamers and players, and I'm sure we
Yep.
are for another treat out here.
Well, this is gonna be a really interesting match. A lot of friendly banter going around in the lobby before the match starts. It's gonna be T-Bone versus Hydroflick, two of the most entertaining influencers that I've personally been following for quite some time, and who have been with the Gamer Connect journey for quite a long time. Well, we're gonna be jumping in game with them in just a bit. Lobbies are being set up. The admins have given it the go ahead. now we're just gonna be jumping into the game for an agent selection. Who do you think? What do you think the agent selection is gonna be, Doctor? I mean, you knowing these streamers.
Well, gonna be pretty difficult, but the map is Ascent. I have seen Hydra Flick play on Ascent in this tournament itself, and he
Oh
went
yeah,
on with a KJ.
definitely.
He went on with a KJ, but at that time he had his team to support that KJ. Now going on at this point of time, I am really not sure what the players are gonna be picking up, because it is gonna be very important for them to get the skills and very important for them to actually go inside. And this time, both of these players, T-Bone, he's gonna go in with Reyna. He is gonna go in with the entry fragger who has the potential to heal herself. So it's gonna be very interesting. Blank on the Dan is gonna go on with Sage. Marshall is gonna go on with Chamber, and Artgun is gonna go on with nothing but an Astra. That's gonna be interesting to see. And okay, Blank has changed his mind. Gonna go on with the Soa, and Soa is kind of an important
I am. I'm just gonna break it to you guys, chat. Blank is a gamer connect operations guy, so he's also a community guy playing in this tournament. I'm gonna have fun casting his game because I ain't gonna leave Blank just about yet. The man is insane. He's been insane with Dota. He's been insane with CS:GO, and now he's coming back to Valorant. And well, time is gonna tell us how Blank performs in this map. It is T-Bone versus Hydroflick. Hydroflick choosing with the soft picking Reyna. Well, this is gonna be an interesting set of picks coming in from their side, and that is gonna be the picks. All right, we got no sages invested whatsoever. Gonna be head to head on a open battlefield in a sense. Doctor, you're gonna take lead on this, man, because you were the ones who predicted this. So let's see what you predicted.
Well, I really didn't think that it will be Arena versus Arena battle in between Hydroflick and T-Bone. That is gonna be very interesting to see, that too on the map of Ascent. Hydroflick's team will be defending and T-Bone's team will be attacking. And it is gonna be interesting to see, because Hydroflick is not gonna go on with a KJ. He is gonna go on with a duelist, and Hazard All God will be the one to take on the role of the Sentinel, to take on the role of a player who is gonna hold on the sides for the entire team. Dynamic Chat, on the other hand, with that Omen in his hand, will try to block Vision. And Artgun, this guy with that Astra, can do too many things. He can block the Vision, he can pull the players towards himself, he can actually concuss the players as well. So definitely it's gonna be interesting to see how the players are gonna be playing it out in the map of Ascent. Just 5 more seconds for the map to begin and the pistol round to start as well. It is gonna be T-Bone versus Hydroflick playing against each other in the show match of GeForce, NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. And it is going to be Indian Prod going on aggressively towards the mid. The mid action is going to come up into play, and it will be Owl God to take the first kill. Hydroflick is going to be taken down by T-Bone. Oh no, that was very fast. On the other hand, it is going to be aspiring here. YT who is going to be taking down one more player. That is going to be Blank, and Marshall is going to be taking down Delta. It is a 1-on-3 situation. Marshall now left on to clutch this all out in a 1 versus 3 situation. Right clicks coming in, but it will be all going to be the one to get that kill. And first round goes in the favor of Team Hydroflick.
Well, Team Hydroflick getting that first round. I mean, the worst part is, worst part, or I would look at the bad part, like, depends on which side you're taking. They were choked on literally to their own spawn. They were not let to come out. They were literally choked down to their own spawn. Question is, can these guys come back outside and trying to push towards coming to any side? And so far, the commit call has been called on to the A side right now. This could be an A push coming in. A push is the call. And we go. Aspire gonna be going in ballistic. Hydra. Blank taking down Hydra. Blank going ballistic, taking the head off Hydra. But T-Bone gonna be pushing in. Only to be denied by Aspire. Aspire gonna be taking in a couple more frags and a possible ace. And that is gonna be Aspiring. Gonna be taking that ace to his name in just the second round. Bring up the scoreboard, guys. We got 7 frags on towards Aspiring, and we got 0 deaths onto him. Well, what do you know?
Definitely aspiring, to be honest. That was a wonderful ace coming up from him. That first kill with that Sheriff, and then taking on with that Spectre complete mowdown of the enemy team. That was a wonderful round coming up from the team, coming up from aspiring GRYT actually. But nonetheless, it is 2-0, and this time it is gonna be a buy round coming up for the players of Team T-Bone. This is the time where they'll need to get those kills, because the other team, that is Team Hydraflick, is doesn't have that many guns. Blank finally gets one kill, and that is definitely gonna help the team out. And look at that, it is gonna be Jet going on insane. Hydraflick gets one kill, but look at that, oh god, with a quick mowdown takes 2 players down. It might be a third round on board, and yes, Hydraflix get another kill for himself. One player that is gonna be spotted, and Hydraflick, he is gonna get that kill, a third kill for him, and that was a wonderful round coming up from the players of Team Hydraflick.
Well, 3-0 on the board. Could this be a 13-0 whitewash? I'm not gonna hold back. I'm just gonna jinx this up as much as possible. It is a show match, so I'm just gonna jinx it up to the best of my abilities. And I'm predicting a 13-0 whitewash in favor of Hydraflix team. So prove me wrong, please. Don't make me don't make me be correct in this last day. Alright, 13-0 is what I'm predicting. 3-0 on the board. We've got the Hydraflix team in check. I mean, these guys are mowing down the field at this point in time. These guys can make things work. Hydra gonna be taking that one early quick kill onto himself, and this is gonna be another quick mowdown coming onto the mid position, and it's all down to the Jet, and that is gonna be Hydra himself, the man himself, wiping off that last kill.
Oh boy, it is 4-0 already, and the players of Team T-Bone, they definitely need to get some kills out of here. It is gonna be really difficult for them if it does goes on like this. So let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for Team T-Bone at this point of time. T-Bone needs to step up. He is the duelist, he is the Reyna, he needs to get those kills. It is a 2 duelist setup coming up from both of these teams, and just the difference of a Chamber and a KJ along with Astra and Omen. That's all. Both of these teams are equally matched at this point of time. The aim game is what is gonna separate these things, and it is gonna be once again Algod getting the first kill, Blank getting the second as well. It is gonna be very difficult, but Blank, he is still helping his team out. The players are moving back. T-Bone gets another kill for his team, and it is gonna be a 3-on-3 situation going on right now for the players of Hydraflick versus T-Bone. They are trying to think of some different way. They are not trying to commit on towards the B side as of now. Maybe they'll try to go in towards A side. Maybe a mid play is gonna come up to play as well. That was a good use of that near side, but it is not gonna matter. The players are making their way on towards A side, and Omen is already up there. The rotation has been called off. Now T-Bone, the only player in towards B side, has called on the rotate, and he is gonna be going on against the enemy line, trying to get some kills, but Delta was the one to get that kill. Blank on the other hand gets a kill for himself. It is gonna be very difficult situation for the players of Team Hydraflick to exactly know what's happening. One player is in towards A side, another player is in towards B side. Artgun is trying to move in towards the B side and get the spike planted, but the players are ganging up on towards Blank, and Blank is gonna go down. Artgun now needs to think of something, gets one more kill. He is gonna plant the spike as well, and this is definitely looking like a doable situation for the player of Team T-Bone, and Team T-Bone might get the first round win as well. Artgun and Hydraflick, it is gonna be a very difficult situation. Hydraflick needs to clutch this out, but Artgun playing it to perfection. He doesn't want to go overboard. He is still playing it safe, and he is gonna try to use that gravitational pull, but that's not gonna matter. Here comes the concussion, but Hydraflick so quick on that trigger, gets that kill, and it is gonna be another round for Team Hydraflick somehow.
This is what I was telling. The man's got the aim. He is a man. All he needs is a split second to reposition his aim, and that's what you get. There you go. He's got another easy round to his name. 5-0 on the board for Team Hydraflick. Well, 13-0 is my prediction. God help me that I jinxed that up. Please, I don't want a 13-0. I just want these things set up. Well, of course, so far as what I can see is it is a 5-0 on the board. 5-round lead coming in for the defending front. But now that the attacking front have 4 of their players having their ultimates ready and primed to use, are we gonna see any kind of different silent gameplay? Jet going out early on with the knives. Could be a mid push contesting position onwards towards mid. Blank playing it safe, but Indian Prod gonna be playing this to perfection, not gonna be connecting with Hydra Dust with the damage. Blank is going to go down. AR is gonna be taken down. Also, T-Bone, last man, is gonna be taken down, and Prod trying to do the damage. He's gonna be taken. Marshall is gonna be ballistic. He's gonna be bursting off a couple of heads, and Indian and Marshall doing the damage. It's all down to Delta. Delta, last man alive. Can he make this one work? He's got the weapon, he's got the HP, he's got the armor, he's got no utilities though, but questionable push. Questionable push. Does he want to go for this, or does he want to go for a comfortable save? But man advantage for the attacking front now that they have two attackers with information on where the last person is going to be staying as well. Could be a possible rotating push, and that's going to be Marshall's going to be wiping out that last kill. First round on the board. 5-1 final signs of life coming in from Team T-Bone. Can they make this one work?
Can they make this one work is the main question right now. They really need to step up. They will need to get as much kills as they can, because it is already a 4-round lead in the favor of Team Hydra Flick. Team Hydra Flick going on ballistic. 10 kills already on Hydra Flick, and T-Bone is still on 2 kills. T-Bone, he might get those kills maybe a little late on warm-up, but on the other hand, the players of Team Hydra Flick, they are playing really well as well. 9 kills on Art Gun as well, Allgod as well, and now Allgod trying to get one more kill. He gets T-Bone, and it is gonna be another entry frag for the players of Team Hydra Flick. Players are making their move slowly in towards the mid, and oh no, here comes the kill. Quick 2 kills coming up, and here is gonna be another kill. Team T-Bone stepping it up. Blank definitely knows what's happening, but Blank, oh, too quick to turn around, and he is gonna go down. Indian Prod now left to clutch it out in a 1 versus 1 situation against a Killjoy. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action here for the sole surviving player of Team Hydra Flick. On the other hand, he is in a wonderful position. Indian Prod gets that kill somehow, and it is gonna be a 4K for him and a second round for Team T-Bone.
Well, finally, T-Bone coming back into the game with a 2-round back-to-back win. Could be, I mean, this also forces the defender's economy down to a choking mere semi-buy coming in from them. But at the same time, attackers have a lot of economy to play around with. Going to be comfortably buying those Vandals and heavy armors into their inventory. Question is, are they going to be putting this to good use? Are they going to be putting this to perfection? Time is going to tell us in about a second and a half, and we are back into the game. This is the 8th round of the show match of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, and now that we have the information, it's going to be a mid-play. Quick trades coming in here, rapid fire rounds on towards mid, and that's what's going to happen. Attackers in quick succession, in a blink of an eye, in a 3-round back-to-back win. Scoreline now coming up to a 5-3, and hard to predict what's going to happen. It's just a 2-round difference. I mean, we were at a 5-round difference. Now that we have a 2-round difference, anything is possible. A lot of possibilities are in question, Doctor.
Definitely a lot of possibilities are in question out here. It is gonna be Team Hydra Flick versus Team T-Bone playing against each other, and at this point of time, that was a wonderful round coming up from the players of Team T-Bone. It was an eco round. Somehow they managed to take those frags as well, and now Team T-Bone, they have been rejuvenized. They might get some kills out of here. They might feel the momentum in their favor as well. Hydra Flick trying to get some information out here, may be able to get some kills, but no, it will be denied quickly, because T-Bone will be the one to get that kill instantly. T-Bone has been spotted, and it will be Dynamic Jet to get that kill. There are quick threats coming up from both of these teams, but still Team T-Bone has the upper hand here. They have the man advantage, and Delta is in a wonderful position, as well as both of these players are in a wonderful position. This is definitely a possible retake coming up. The recon bot is definitely gonna reveal a lot of information, and it is gonna be Delta to take both of those kills. Now it's the tables have turned completely in the favor of Marshalls, and he is gonna get those kills. Somehow it is Team T-Bone once again getting another round win. 5-4, and Team Hydra Flick is leading by a single round right now.
Well, a 4-round back-to-back comeback coming in from Team T-Bone, and interesting to say that. Are we gonna see what time for this map as well?
Well, I would really love to see that.
But now that we're back into the game, we're going to be having another push, this time heavily invested towards the A side and mid cut off to rotate here. Indian Pro trying to jump up and get some information. That's part one, and that is going to be aspiring, going to be going down. Hydra Flick does not have the angle. Astra, spectacular use of utilities, going to be blinding their way into the side guard and also being held by T-Bone. Astra, again, spectacular use of utilities. That's going to be giving a whole lot of information for these defenders to play around with. T-Bone going to be getting shot at a little bit, but it's going to be playing it safe. Doors being closed. Marshall playing it safe, going to be falling back, but he's also going to be coming back for the kill of Owl God. Last man standing is going to, last two defenders standing are going to be Delta and never mind, Dynamic is going to be going down, and Delta's last man standing. All he has is a sheriff to make things work, but can he? He's going to be holding on an upper angle, so nope, that's going to be Indian Prod with a quick kill, and that is going to be a leveled off score line to a 5-5.
We are on an equalizer right now. That was a wonderful run coming up from the players of Team T-Bone. But now it is technically the second last round of the half. Both of these teams have enough money to full buy right now, but if Hydra Flick loses this round, they wouldn't have any money whatsoever in the next round. That is gonna be the final round of this half, so they'll definitely need to win this out. On the other hand, Team T-Bone, the economy is flowing. They have too much money in their banks. Let's see, will they use those money in that bank, or will it be Team Hydra Flick getting that win somehow? But this time it's gonna be Hydra Flick picking up in towards B main, and not gonna matter because only player in towards B main is gonna go back as well. It is a heavy A shot play coming up into play, and oh, look at that. It is gonna be a Hunter's Fury versus Hunter's Fury coming up into play. Who is gonna win it? It will be Blank to win it out, but Blank will be traded instantly by Dynamic Jet. T-Bone finally gets a kill for himself. All God, he is suspecting someone to be out there, but that Astro Smoke is definitely gonna help them out. Oh no, that is a very wrong moment, and All God is gonna get all 3 kills. Marshall is now left again to clutch it out in a 1 versus 3 situation, but Dynamic Jet this time won't make any mistake, and he is gonna get that kill as well. All God once again on the top with a total of 11 kills. 6-5 is the situation, and it is definitely looking good for the players of Team Hydra Flick.
Well, Hydra Flex team is, I mean, they did get a 5 round lead, and I mean, you know, they lost 5 rounds. Question is, are they going to be going in for another a similar kind of style? But for what I can see, it seems to be a good lead, but attackers are now on a split that they're watching onto 2 completely different sides, and Marshall trying to cut off the mid rotate, and that is going to be a costly rotate coming in there. Marshall, but does the damage, just take 2 kills in return. Marshall's going to be the one-man army for the attacking in front, and he's going to be taking another kill. Indian front on the other side doing the damage, going to be taking another kill. Finally down, Marshall's going to be holding on this mid position. Marshall's gonna beat Scale. Oh, he misses the shot because Dynamic Jet's there for a quick trade. It's all down to a 2v2 scenario. Possible round. It is a possible round for a retake. Question is it gonna be a push? Yep, it is. Both are gonna be garden pushes coming in right now. It's gonna be Delta gonna be taken down quickly, and Dynamic Jet, last man standing. Can he make this one work? Does manage to get 1 kill off. Door is open. Oh, it is gonna be Art versus Dynamic. Dynamic, can he make this one count? Because he is the Omen. He is going to be using his blinds, but not going to be getting much traction on that just yet. Going to be trying to lure out the last player alive, and knife. Well, time. Question is time on his favor? I would say no, because it is going to be a close one. Yep, time is not in his favor. Dynamic, parks to you, but of course, 6-on-6 in the scoreline. Comeback coming in all fashions. What is happening? Chat, this is gonna be an interesting best of 1. We're having T-Bone and Hydra Flick playing out together in this community show match with their own community teams. Well, what is gonna happen? I have no predictions whatsoever. What is up, Doctor? You mean you guys? You have to tell me what's your prediction and what's your take on this?
Are we once again gonna see an overtime? Because it will be very interesting to see an overtime in this match. It is a show match, but it is turning out to be more competitive. It is turning out to be interesting as well. It is gonna be Hydroflick versus Team T-Bone fighting it all out. 6-6 is the score, and it will be Team Hydroflick who will be attacking against the players of Team T-Bone. The first pistol round is about to begin, and Team Hydroflick, they have decided to go on for a split with just a single player, that is Owl God, in towards A main, and all the other players pushing in from towards the A shot. Here comes the first kill. Hydroflick gets that shot, but it will be T-Bone to quickly trade it out using his dismissal at a perfect timing. Might get another. Oh, he connects that shot, and Delta will be the one to take his kill with nothing but a shock dart. Here comes Indian Prod with another kill. Now it's all left on to a single player, that is gonna be aspiring GRYT, and he is gonna take down blanks. It is gonna be Indian Prod who has the angle on towards the spike, but oh my god, what a perfect cluster placement coming up into play, and it will be another clutch coming up from aspiring. That is really aspiring.
Well, this is gonna be an interesting game indeed, because now we have 7-6 on the scoreboard. Hydra leading the charge. Can he make this difference lead? Doctor, I mean, you're the best in this.
Well, it technically depends if Mr. Marshalls can get some kills with that shot in his hand. T-Bone going on with a force fire right now. Definitely not gonna be the choice. Okay, he decides to go on with a coast, and I think Team Hydra will capitalize on his skills right now on this good position they are in. Oh, that was a wonderful use of that teleporter. He's gonna be going back. Hydroflick is gonna go in, get that kill. Definitely, it was a buy coming up from the team up against a team who has nothing to buy, and Hydroflick is gonna get those kills back to back. T-Bone's position has been revealed, and he is vulnerable. Oh my god! What? What?
What just
What a
happened back there? That is gonna be
beautiful
the
knife.
eighth round. Yeah, what? That's gonna be eighth round and a beautiful round at that. A lot of friendly banter going around in the server, and that's gonna be forcing an 8-6 scoreline coming in here in this best of one show match. Could be an interesting win if we see T-Bone come back into the game. Well, this is gonna be an interesting game, a fun game indeed. Checking out the comm chats that these guys are having, they're just memeing it out, man. They're just having fun. That's what this game is all about. All you gotta do is now you got your moment. You're playing with your favorite streamer. And knives out for aspiring. And now the switcheroo is happened out. T-Bone, can he hold this position? Indian Prod doing the damage. Gonna be taking in 3 quick frags. And aspiring has his knives out. Can make this work. Gonna be spotting in one. Oh, so it's kinda. I mean, I would count that as a miss, but of course, Artgun gonna be coming in for a quick trade. But Owl God gonna be taking out Artgun. Last man is Owl God. Is he gonna be the one to clutch this for his team? 3v1 scenario. No defenders holding on to the B side or mid. If he rotates right now, he can actually make his way towards the B side and, in fact, get a comfy plant. Well, he is gonna be trying for a big brain move. He is gonna be trying for a big brain move, and he is gonna be delaying his push towards the A side right now. And that's what's happening. He is luck could be in his favor for time being. But Blank is there to deny the push. The man, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, yeah, that's Blank. He is the one to clutch that for his team. Bringing up the scorecard. Well, what a game indeed we have today. I mean, this is gonna be an 8-7 scoreline, just one point difference for both these teams. 8-7 is what we're at right now. It is T-Bone and Hydroflick. Doctor, my man.
It's just going back and forth in between both of these players, that is both of these teams, that is Team T-Bone and Team Hydroflick. This time it will be Delta trying to get some information. Hydroflick with that double pick gets a quick kill on towards Marshall, and the Owl Drone is still on. He's gonna spot Indian Prod, so Indian Prod needs to get back as soon as he can. Aspiring going on forward, misses the shot. Blank is not gonna miss that shot. He's gonna get that kill, but Delta was there to trade him off as soon as possible. Indian Prod with the shot in his hand and the knives out. He'll be able to clutch it, maybe not. It is the question, but Owl God, he is in a wonderful position. He might actually help his teammate out. It is gonna be the first kill. T-Bone gets that, but Delta is gonna take down T-Bone. The only player remaining is gonna be taken down by Hydroflick as well. 9 round on board for Team Hydroflick with 3 players surviving. Definitely, this is gonna be really, really tough situation for the players of Team T-Bone because they don't have enough money to buy right now. If they force this round up, it will be very difficult for them in the next round. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for the players of Team T-Bone. Will they force it or will they sell it and go for a Nico? Looks look like they are forcing it. Okay, they are forcing it. 9 to 7 is the situation. The players are moving in towards the B side. One player that is going to be Marshalls is holding on from Market. And if Market is being smoked, it is going to be a huge problem. But it is a good pick coming up. A side is completely open for action. And now the rotation has been called off. The players are now coming back. And okay, Hyra Flick will be the first one to go down. But the spike might get planted. A white pick coming up from Artgun. It is definitely going to help. Dynamic Jet finally gets a kill for his team. The spike has been planted. And the retake is in position. Delta gets one kill from under the heaven. Artgun coming up with the third kill as well. There is one more guy that has been spotted. Delta has been spotted as well, but he is getting those kills back to back. Here comes Artgun with another kill. Now the only player left is gonna be Algor, and he is all the way out from the Cosmic Divide. He was able to take a kill, but will not be able to take down Marshalls, and it will be a comfortable retake coming in for the player of Team Hydra Flick. Team Hydra Flick on 8th round and Team T-Bone on 9 rounds.
8-9 in check, 1 round difference. Please don't tell me we're going to be going through another OT on this one as well.
I hope we do. I hope we do.
Whoop. We're going to be watching another round. I mean, now at this point of time, we see Bulldogs being invested. I mean, Judges being invested. Could this be a camping style gameplay coming in here from the attacker side? But questionable choices of weapons. But Hydra's got other thoughts in mind. Oh, quick kills coming in here. But Marshall's gonna be playing the safe. Does not let them to push, but of course it's gonna be traded in return by none other than Hydra Flick. Side open for business, but still there's a Sova inside trying to make things work out. That's gonna be blank. Blank goes down, and that's gonna be opening up the side. Aspirant doing this damage. It's gonna be taking in 2 quick kills. Last guy is gonna Art gonna be coming back in for a rotate. Can he make this one connect? Spots in one, and that's gonna be cross information for both these teams. And Triggerbot also gonna be Jet gonna be pushing in. These guys want to go for that cheeky knife, but now that Delta's last man alive, can Delta clutch this one for his team? Artgun, huge task to ask for, and that is gonna be Delta getting that last kill. And 10-8 is where we're at in the scoreboard.
Very, very interesting actually. 10-8. Both of these teams are not backing off. T-Bone and Hydra Flick, both of these teams are just playing too good right now, and it is way too competitive than I expected it to be. And 10-8 is the situation. Indian Prod still leading with a total of 19 kills, aspiring with a total of 18 kills on his team. Both the Jets are doing a wonderful job out there. Hydra Flick and T-Bone are still coming up on top with their kills as well. Let's see, it is gonna be a push in towards the A side. The A side has been left completely open. The retake situation has been called upon. The shock dart is on point. One player down to just 71 bits of health, and VLT T-Bone going on a little bit aggressive. T-Bone is gonna come back as his position has been revealed, but there comes the all drone. All drone is gonna help them a lot at this point of time. Indian Prod still holding on towards the mid, and here comes first kill from T-Bone. Indian Prod getting another kill in towards mid, and now they have the position of the spike. Finally, Allgod will be the one to take him down. Aspiring, aspiring, a wonderful position, but T-Bone is gonna take Allgod down, and it will be blank to take him down. Dynamic Jet now left it 1 versus 3 clutch situation, and he is gonna spot one player. He's gonna get that comfortable kill on blank. The location has been revealed, but now one player is pushing up from main, one player is pushing up from mid, and the mid guy, that is Marshall, is gonna take him down. 10-9 is the situation. Hydra Flick coming back strong once again. Sorry, T-Bone coming back strong once again. Apologies.
Well, around that 9-10 is where we're sitting at on the scoreboard. I mean, we're literally looking at a 1 point difference. The same thing that's happened in the last couple of rounds as well. Question is, are we going to be seeing an OT chat, or are we going to be seeing Hydra just nudging the edge off the defenders in just a bit, but of course, weapon disadvantage in favor for. In favor for the attackers, and now that the attacking side is going to be in fact pushing in with the knives out and the ultimates out, risking this eco. Can they make this one work? Indian Pro trying to get some information, kind of some peeks. Oh, wait a minute. This could be the game changer moment. Aspire does spot in a couple of people on Heaven, and that's going to be one quick kill. And here's Sova coming in for a quick trade. Not going to be engaging much. T-Bone going to be falling back, playing this to perfection. But Aspiring does go down, but Indian Pro is going to be popping off some headshots, and he can connect another one to spot another one in Express was another push. He's gonna be blinding that off, but Hydra Flick gotta be doing the damage. Can't make this one count. Oh, Hydra, nasty peek coming in there, but Blank going the distance, gonna be taking in 2 quick frags. Oh god, can you line this up? Can he line this up? And the lineup does not work, but of course you got the Sova here, who is in fact gonna be engaging on, and who is gonna be clutching this one for his team. Oh god. And Delta gonna be clutching it for his team, and this is gonna be 11 points for Team Hydra. Spectacular performance with Blank, but of course quick trades coming in return from Olgod and Delta, who actually never in fact contested for the side, but got that round in quick succession. And 11-9 is where we're sitting at right now, chat. This is gonna be right now attackers have their economical advantage, have their weapons. Defenders, they don't have that kind of a comfort to play around with the broken buys, but pushes are lined up, and he is going to be coming in towards this B side right now. Indian Prod going to be holding on to that operator. That's a heavily invested operator. The question is he going to be holding that to perfection? Does dash out just in the nick of time. A lot of shots being fired up left, right, and center. This could be an easy kill coming in. Aspiring does take Blank down, but Marshall's there for a quick trade. Contesting markets. This is gonna be another twist coming in from Indian Prod, and Dynamic is gonna be taking out Indian Prod. That's gonna be like the top fragger for the defending front, and that is gonna be an open sight. Marshall's holding on this market positions to perfection. Let's see what's gonna happen at this point of time. Hydra coming in for a cheeky backstab. This lad, who's also gonna be spotted in. Dynamic is the man to do the damage, but of course Hydra is gonna be trading in quick succession. Let's make this one count. Could this be the game point for Team Hydra? And in fact, it is gonna be game point for Team Hydra, and they are in the match point. Doctor, what is your take on this?
12-9, and Hydra Flick is on a match point right now, and the economy is looking very bad for the players of T-Bone. So this is looking like a sealed deal for the players of Hydra Flick at this point of time, and Hydra Flick leading a charge with a total of 21 kills. Aspiring also with a total of 21 kills. Well, definitely looking way too good. Indian Prod on the other hand with a total of 22 kills is already on the top of Team T-Bone. Let's see, T-Bone trying to get some information out there. He definitely spots the player, and Indian Prod has too much responsibility right now. He has the Blitzstorm out, and Hydra Flick is trying to get some information, but the information has been denied. The location reveal dart has been put forth, but it is not gonna reveal any location as of now, and it is an instant call back from the team. But look at that, Marshalls coming up on top, getting 1 kill, but Aspiring coming back again with another kill. Olgor trying to get some information with that turret he has placed, but look at Indian Prod. He is in a wonderful position, but Aspiring well aware of the situation. Blank still holding on the Cosmic Divide, but Aspiring coming up from shot gets that kill. The only player remaining is gonna be Artgun to clutch this out in a 1 versus 3 situation, 1 versus 4 situation, and the spike is gonna get planted as well. Now they are pushing in on towards him. Hydra Flick will be the one to seal the deal, and it is Team Hydra Flick to win it out in a very well played game. 13-9 is the final score of this show match, boys. This is interesting.
It was an interesting show match. I mean, it is a show match for a reason, though. You mean you don't have the tryhards, you don't have. It's just a fun game. You just want to play with your streamers of your choice. I mean, you got your opportunity, and you just wanted to play for fun, and you played it, and that was an awesome 13-9. I guess both these streamers had a lot of fun, a lot of traction to this Jet chat. It was fun watching these guys. Their comms were lit. These guys were having fun. It was going bonkers over there. It was quite fun to see this fun kind of an activity. And with that, the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival is coming to a close. A huge shout out to our partners Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to pull off this 5 week long fest. Thanks to our partners Deep Cool, Colorful, Inno3D, Asus, Republic of Gamers, Flipkart, Amazon. You guys are the best. With your assistance, with your help, with working with you guys, it was the best moments. I mean, 4 weeks of working with you people. It was amazing. It was mind blowing. And finally, coming down to the last day, Reckoning Esports winning that last map with an amazing, amazing overtime play coming in from FS Esports. An amazing series coming to an end. 5 weeks of action, 11 days of on-stream activities, and a countless number of days of off-stream activities. A huge shout out to the entire team who pulled through this. An amazing work by my production man, Mr. Ratul Rats Satish. He did an amazing job on the production front. And observer, Mr. Ramji, aka Inamami. I mean, don't get fooled by the name. The man's deadly. And of course, a huge shout out to our spectacular admin team, Jay Shankar, Jainam, and Swami. You three guys, without you guys, they went all the way down to the extent to schedule games off stream, tell teams I'll play other tournaments as well. Really amazing work done there. A lot of friendship bonds created in this tournament. This 5 week action. We got a lot of players getting introduced to each other. A lot of community teams who in fact played well and made it all the way to the semifinals. And in fact, a lot of those players got hired off and contracted in towards bigger organizations. What better way to sum up this entire series to this moment? And saying goodbye for one last time is going to be myself, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh. Doctor, what is your takeaway? And why don't you give us the closing note for this amazing festival?
Well, I was about to do that, but okay. That was a wonderful tournament, like 5 week long action coming to an
Yep.
end with a spectacular game and a spectacular show match. Definitely, this was one of the best tournaments, and it has been interesting throughout the day one. There was never a
Yep.
low moment in this tournament, and that is what makes this tournament more special. Community teams stepping up, playing with professional teams. That was the best thing that could have happened, and I am very grateful for this opportunity to get to cast this beautiful tournament.
Well, that's pretty much well put together. And with that, it's going to be the final goodbyes from the casting team. Adios, amigos. Have a good night. Take care.